do a smart thing here. One sec. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I will be joined shortly by a friend and another part of the Chaos Gremlin Love Squad, the wonderful Hell Train, for some Valheim. But I wanted to make sure I could kind of get hellos to everyone here first. So give me a sec, and I will get them brought on in. Yes, server's all ready to go. I wanted to make sure I could do my hellos before, without like confusing the heck out of everyone. uh, Speaking of, no longer will voices be voices in head. Huzzah! Desktop audio is live.
Hello, everyone.
There
Enjoy
we
your
go.
like buttons.
And music is go, because music is important. Come on. There we go. Rockefeller Street. Perfect start.
Oh, that is a great start.
Yup. Okay. So I'm going to move straight into the thing. Folks, if you...
That wasn't a sneeze, Rocket. That was that was semi laugh for the.
That said... Yes. Bear in mind, folks, I am only the sideshow. The main show is Hell Train tonight. So please be sure to go give him plenty of love.
I've already been at it for 5 hours, and I still got 3 more glorious hours to go.
Exactly.
Let's try
Excellent.
this again. It's no spaces, and only 2 of the letters are capitalized.
Yes, correct.
Hmm.
Oh dear. I got knocked out? How? That's not right. Oh, that's why. Well, this is going to be awkward. I actually died in game for once because I wasn't paying attention.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention is half the problem. It's okay.
Also, password's not quite working. I'm gonna try time number 3.
You tried the one that was explicitly put in the
Dragon Mound channel?
in Dragon
Yes.
Mound. Yeah. Okay, so I'll whisper it to you directly in just a moment. I want to go recover my stuff real fast. Oh, dearie me.
Let's try a third time. If not, then wrong password
Game.
again.
What in the world is going on here? No, that's correct. There should be a portal there. Oh, dear me, May. That's a problem. I have to go fly. Yeah, it must have gotten destroyed. So I have to go fly to where it was. Thankfully,
Oh,
God
no.
mode is enabled, so nothing can kill me now.
Hell yeah.
And at least it's been forever since I've died, so there's no skill drain.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you do have to look out for. If you die too much, you start losing some of your skills. And you have to gain them back, which gets a little bit annoying.
Jinty has decided that him is no longer a valid way to refer to Jinty. Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Jinty.
What is the correct
So
one then?
I want to say she, her, they, them combo, although I'll let Jinty explicitly state.
Sounds good. Because when I launched into the world, I should have immediately put on my God mode, Ghost mode, all that stuff. I didn't have it, so the enemies were like, fresh meat!
Jinty, is that yes referring to I guessed right or something else?
Ah. Do you remember me?
Okay, I'm correct. It is she, her, they, them.
She, her, they, them? Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Might as well do that. Might as well
Oh.
get the auto shot out of the way just because, yes.
Yep. Game, I am not freezing. I am fine. I am God. Ice does not affect me. That's another message I haven't seen in forever.
Which one?
You are freezing.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Because when I got killed, there went
It took away your
all
armor.
my stuff dropped, including my armor
Yeah.
and my cloak.
I will say, I love how for the like start game, join game, and even for the character stuff, it shows you all the buttons and what each of them do, so you don't have to remember.
Yeah. Yeah, the portal got destroyed. That's what happened.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's not the end of the world. The portal that got wrecked. I can rebuild that, no issue. Yeah, okay.
That is completely fair, buttons.
Hugin, what do you want? Oh, yeah, I know. I know, I'm fine. I died, whatever. Okay, so have you been able to get in, or are you still having problems with the password?
I tried 3 times, pretty much exactly what was shown on the Discord, and 3 times incorrect.
Huh. I will whisper the correct one to you in just a second. I have a troll to quickly stop before it destroys the portal. I was wondering how I would die so fast. There's a troll that was like waiting to ambush me, apparently.
Oh,
Stupid trolls. Bye. Okay. So now I'm standing up by my portals where I am safe to do so, and I will pause the game. So let me bounce over.
and then once I get in and load in, I'm probably gonna pop out quickly to see if the coal's ready.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Because I have been snacking, but I haven't had anything good to eat since
Oh yeah,
before I
no.
joined buttons on Phasma.
Gotta make sure you have something important to eat. Something good to eat. That should be the password. That's what I established in with. I sent it to you directly via that. Ah, and Raleigh, hello. Sorry I've been missing chat a little bit. I've been a little distracted, shall we say. No, that's not part of a folder. Stop.
And it's not an issue of me accidentally hitting caps lock at some point.
I mean, the folder's not a bad thing, but I don't want a folder open. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what chat. Da, 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 da. Welcome in Raleigh. Hello, friend. I see the
Wrong
fem voice.
password.
I see the. Oh, that is funky. Oh yeah, I remember to start as the server. I'm gonna try going in and out again, but this time I'm gonna be smart about it. I have just a fem voice practice to get started though, super fast. Heat from fire, fire from heat, and there we go. Fem voice practice is go. Okay,
Rocket
I
asks
have the portal here.
if there are uh, if there is a whitelist or rules to enter the server that might be stopping me from entering.
There shouldn't be anything. Your Steam friend set automatically should get you past the bulk of it. And I don't think I
Yeah.
need to. Let me check. Let me bounce out and try to fix something. Sometimes this happens. It gets a little bit weird.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go quickly check for coal.
Yes. Go do your thing. Exactly.
And since I don't have easy access to the Discord overlay, it's mute here, then mute on stream.
Make sure it's actually established as that this time around. And make sure I'm spelling the password correctly. That should be right. And go. Now, hopefully it's going to start me on top of there. And I just have to remember to get my ghost mode, god mode, all of that important stuff up and ready. Before any more enemies come my way. I don't want to die again. Because, that was embarrassing. That hasn't happened in so long. Okay, so... dev commands is still on. Debug mode. Ghost. There we go. That's everything that needed to be done. And the troll stuff is there waiting. Excellent, excellent. So yes, how are you doing tonight, by the way, chat? And yes, in Raleigh, there is no dodging the auto shout out. It is impossible. I'd have to clear out the tower, but I could do that, yeah? Tower's a bad idea. I have to do a lot of repairs. Jinty,
And
hello,
I am
hello,
back.
friend. Rawr. Go ahead and try it again. You should be good.
I do have coal, so if I'm a bit slow for either movement or responding stuff, I'm most likely just nomming on it. Because noms are important, especially when I've been going for this long.
Noms are very important indeed. Indeed, indeed. I will temporarily label this correctly, because I know this does need to be labeled correctly. And this will be a
And I
giveaway
see
of
the
what
kind of
I'm up
chaos Jinty
to.
got out too.
uh, yep.
I think emote spam is the kind of chaos, but I do believe I have. Yeah, I do have the emote wall set up on all my scenes, so.
Oh, dearie me, that's backwards. I'm gonna fix that portal, because, no, that's the wrong direction. I don't want folks coming in to, unceremoniously be dropped off the
Jinty,
edge.
how could you?
That's the
Why?
problem.
Jinty forgot nom noms for his stream last night.
Oh no.
Valheim's not responding, but considering what all else is going on, Discord, OBS, and game.
Yeah.
Plus, first time booting into the game and loading in everything.
Yeah,
Kind of
exactly.
expected this.
I even remember to load. No, because you saw it. You were able to see the thing, so I did that part right. So unless I
Was
misspelled
able
the
to
password
see it. Can
again.
I? Oh, loading in.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So when you come on in, you'll see. What's the best way to handle this? Because you have basically nothing at the moment, right?
Yeah, and the
We need
join
to get
code
you
has
gear.
disappeared. So there you go. Intro
We need
cutscene, and it's looking like a bit of a PowerPoint presentation.
uh, that's to be expected, I suppose. But yeah, we need to
Yeah,
get you some starting gear ASAP. I'll make
yeah,
some and
that
meet
would be
you
helpful.
near the starting zone. Also, silliness. Forgot I had to sit and stand back up again.
Oh, buttons, that sounds horrendous. I got a funny story. So me and Plaid Card Lad,
Uh-huh.
we when we were both first starting out, uh, when neither of us were affiliate, nor I don't think even 30 followers, we would stream. We would be in a Discord. We would be streaming together, but we would be playing two different games. So Cloud would be playing like Batman Arkham Knight, and I'll be playing Distance.
Oh, that would confuse the heck out of people. Oh my.
It it led to some excellent out of context lines though,
Oh, I'm sure, yes.
mainly from Plaid and Batman Arkham Knight. Hearing it on my end, it was hilarious.
Teehee, teehee. That sounds hilarious, yeah. No, no. Oh, right. That lives in
Oh,
fuel. I
and
was
I've
trying to remember
dropped
where that
down.
goes. Sorry?
Drop down. Oh, it's laggy.
Oh no,
Probably
not the
ca-
lag.
probably cash probably caching in a lot of stuff and first
Yeah,
time rendering a lot of textures.
yeah, give it a few moments. It should be fine. It'll be fine after a little while.
I may need to go grab my 360 controller.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a warning icon that I don't necessarily like.
Warning icon? Uh-oh.
It it shows like a PC tower with a cable and an X.
Satine, hello,
Disconnected.
hello. Welcome in, friend.
Disconnected.
Disconnected. Oh no.
Yeah. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go grab my 360 controller and see how much better that is.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully that works. How are you tonight, Satine? I hope your day or night if you're in night has been going very, very well. Uh some basic gear, I think. Just some simple stuff. So that there's a little bit of survivability. Don't want to throw train into the deep end of things right away on like stuff like this. 3 degrees above freezing. Oh dear, that sounds awful. That sounds absolutely terrible.
I have returned. I've yet to plug in the controller, but I'm here. Let's hope
Good, good.
the controller works. At least I get a much longer cord now.
That'll help, yeah. X-Factories. No, Jinty, no. And I mean, if you want to wear shorts in that weather, that's entirely up to you. But, I don't like that
Wait, Jinty's
idea.
thinking about wearing shorts in cold weather?
In a 3 degree above freezing weather, yeah.
I want to assume Fahrenheit, but yeah, he.
Considering, yeah, Jinty's probably, actually, Satine, the 3 degrees above freezing, I hope that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Because if that was Celsius, oh dear lord. Oh no, that would not be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, I knew someone who did wear shorts in like 15 below.
Fahrenheit. Okay, good, 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 good.
Okay.
Yeah. Train, one thing to make sure you do when you have a chance, bring up your map. Once you have your controller on and working, it's the,
I'm gonna see if I don't get disconnected first.
yeah. The Pennsylvania thing. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. So, In the meanwhile, just to clue folks into what I am doing tonight, I am building a tree mansion. Not a tree house, a tree mansion.
And I guess
Oh,
teaching me how to play.
and teaching how to play exactly.
Uh, there you go. Oh,
Bop, 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 bop. Basic gear.
uh-oh. Where's the Steam overlay? I don't think this controller... It's an official Microsoft Afterglow,
Hmm.
but I don't... Since I switched my Xbox One to replace the Afterglow,
Mm-hmm.
because the Xbox One, it's with how much bigger it is, it's more suited for me.
That makes sense, yeah. Jinty, you get a lesson when you get the game and decide you want to play. That's when you get a lesson, okay?
I would love to use the Bluetooth on my Xbox One controller, but computer doesn't have the chipset for it. The motherboard doesn't.
That'd do it, yeah. Formal. Da, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Ah. Oh, I see. I see. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. I'm mostly waiting here until we have trains safely in and with the stuff I dropped. And then I can start kind of training the ropes and go on to the build of the day. Because
Afterglow, why you
honestly,
no work?
the basics of the survival portion of the game are pretty simple. The building system takes a little more time to get adjusted to.
I don't doubt that one bit. I will say I have played Minecraft on Xbox, so if it's similar to that, then I should get it.
Sort of, yeah, a little bit.
As
Also, I
long
see a
as
thing I forgot to do over here at some point. Silly me.
okay, Xbox 360 controller config.
That's why I didn't do that. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Hmm. It looks fine without it. Push A not to die. uh, I mean, you're not wrong.
360 controller just straight does not want to work.
Oh dear. Oh no. And what,
At
does
least
the
for
other one have
at
like
least for
special
Valheim.
software or something that's giving you
For me,
trouble?
well, the Xbox One controller does work. It's just whenever I'm using it, or when I was using it, it showed like a tower up in the top left, a tower icon with a chord that has an X symbol in it. So it might be that it's a bit unstable in terms of actually going through it.
Oh, I see, I see.
I might just have to use keyboard and mouse.
Oh. Oh, that's obnoxious. No. I refuse. I refuse to obey that. No game. No.
Oh, here, let's give the one the benefit of the doubt and try it again.
Ara. Ara? Rar. 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 And the reason I'm all like, that's bullshit, is because this
There we go.
one little section right here is technically within the bounds of the you are not allowed to build here zone.
Ooh, laggy, laggy.
That protects the spawn point. So I can't fill that in because the game won't let me. I hate it. But yeah, now you have at least some armor, so we can get started with you from there. Yeah, the place we're going to be building is as safe a place as any. In all honesty. Yeah, I can see the lag a little bit.
Whenever we enter a new area, I may hang around for a few seconds just because it's rendering.
Yeah. Through the portal. When you have a chance, though, bring up your map. It's the... I forget what the button's actually called.
Start or back? Left or right side of the Xbox button?
Left.
Okay.
And then make sure you...
I believe is back.
Back, yeah. Make sure you turn on visible to other players. That one's nice and simple, at least. Oh, look, it's a floating train. Oh, I didn't even notice the stretch. Okay, got it. Sorry about that, Jinty.
Okay, there we are.
Okay, there you go. There's the stretch. Sorry about that. I also was playing with a Frosty early this morning when I couldn't quite sleep, so I didn't. Yeah, so my brain is working well for kind of how much sleep I actually got. I'll put it that way.
I think I've got visible to other players on.
Yes, you do now. You're good.
Now we do the spin to render.
Yum. Yeah. Spin to render. Okay, so then the one we're going to is this one right here. Tree Mansion. AKA number 2.
I bring tidings.
You bring tidings.
Well, that's what the bird said.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So I'm a little bit big at the moment, aren't I? Or the hand's in the wrong spot. It's fine. It works. So this is where the build is actually going to start. And we're close enough to meadows that we can actually get you started on how to play the game here. And if a troll does come along, just run and I'll kill it. In fact, go ahead and take the stuff from that dead troll if you would like. That's the one that tried to kill me, apparently. I don't need any of the materials there. Especially the hide. The hide is by far the most important part, I think, for you at this point. Because that makes you better armor. Oh gosh. Craft Island is going to take a long time to load in for you. Because there's a lot to load.
I can imagine.
Yes. And Jinty, yes indeed. You are a wonderful, fantastic, amazing train. And well, fantastic, amazing trains need sleep. So go back to sleep. You can do it. Blink. I spent some time planting oak trees because I wanted to build them in oak trees here, as you can see. But if you follow me, train, here is the first enemy.
At 3 FPS.
Oh dear lord, you're at 3 FPS. Oh, good luck.
Well, loading in everything, so.
Oh yeah, loading in everything, yeah. And this is where there's like barely anything like besides environmental stuff. Indeed, Jinty, indeed. You grew up on SNES, can't do QTEs. Ah, I see. I think it just disappeared. Well, it's fine. We'll keep walking. We'll find more enemies. Just avoid the pine trees. Do not go towards the pine trees. That's the shortest of. That's the safest, smartest thing. Because the pine trees mean death at this point. Boars? Oh, here's an egg. That's the friend. So you have your weapon on. It's right trigger for your base attack. Yep, there you go. And if your weapon has a special attack, it's right bumper. So let me actually have my own weapon up. I have an axe like yours, only it's a kind of slightly bigger axe. And here's some boars we can use for some practice. Come here, boar. Poke. The other one is yours.
I'll see if I can get it out.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
If you have too much trouble, I will actually. I'll finish it off for
Got
you.
it.
Excellent.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, you did hit it.
I did.
Hi, Rain.
Eh.
Oh no. Yeah, that's 3 FPS.
3 FPS.
That's 3 FPS for you. Is there anything else you can turn off to, give you a fighting chance? I'll guard your body so you can come back here and be safe. You'll start back at the spawn point, use the portal in that building, and then take the portal labeled Tree Mansion, and you'll come back out here.
Fucking hell, Ginty.
Oh dear, what's Ginty up to?
Ginty redeemed the sound of like bang.
Oh no, Ginty.
I've got it down to 75% of its initial volume, but it still pretty much peaks.
Oh dear, yeah.
I saw it, I was waiting for it to kick in, but still. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but the nature of that redeem is loud. That's why I made it so expensive.
Let's see. Turn off.
Let's go SSAO.
Soft... Yeah, turn off soft particles. Turn off SSAO. Turn off sun shafts. Sun shafts are particularly bad.
I can imagine.
Anti-aliasing is still important though. Depth of field.
I would assume that's important.
Yeah. And I forget if yeah, that should help. And you might need to bring draw distance to low. Leave it on. You might need to bring draw distance to low because it's not just draw distance. It is also level of detail. And that makes a massive world of difference for quality. By comparison, to let you know what I'm actually running on my own, I'm on medium basically across the board. With a bunch of the other stuff on, but I'm on medium. With I set a frame rate limit of like 87, just so that it wouldn't like go too crazy on me. Because with all the streaming stuff, I can't go into like high. Not that I need to. It's still perfectly beautiful on medium.
Yeah, when I do railroads, I play on pretty much everything low except for view distance on high. But when I'm playing offline, I pretty much go high across the board.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna turn my cat frame rate down from 60 down lower.
30 is still playable. Like, you could set 30 and you're fine. It's not smooth, but it's still perfectly viable. And let's get you a slightly
32.
better weapon than that axe. 32, yeah. That works. Let's see. What do you tend to be for like weapons? Are you a sword person, a mace person, an axe person?
I want to say probably
a pole arm,
but generally hit hard in one hit and swing slow.
One
slow hard hit.
One slow hard hit. Okay. That's probably the battle axe is the best one for that.
The one downside is I can't see an astral running around with a giant axe anymore.
Oh, you'll still see me running around with a giant axe.
But not specifically astral.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats. Uh,
No worries. Shield is
no.
the ultimate weapon. Eh.
Mm. Shield.
Well,
No.
in BPM, the best defense. That's a one hell of a weapon.
I got a weapon for you. I got a good one. It's not the slowest of weapons. It actually has a little bit of a reasonable speed on it, but it gives you like big sweeping motions if you need to, as a special attack, if you need to knock a bunch of enemies away from you.
Also, apparently, me and Jinty are opposite weapon styles.
Interesting. So Jinty, what is your weapon style? Out of curiosity.
Bird,
Fight.
why are you getting in the way?
No, no, no. Boar,
I
boar,
get stuck by the bird.
boar. Stop, stop, stop.
Ah, there's my stuff.
No, no. Leave train alone. Deal with me.
Jinty likes running in Blitzkrieg.
Bad boar, bad
Phrased
boar. Go
exactly
away.
how Jinty is. Or Jinty phrased it.
Ah, gotcha. Here's a much better weapon. That's still within reasonable bounds. Pole arm.
Ah, yes.
Poke, and then its alternate attack is, check that alternate attack out. It's beautiful. That's great for like if you're being surrounded, you just knock them all back.
All I see is just the like first few frames of starting, and then it's like the enemy sword slice, and then back in pretty much the same position with the with
Oh, that's
with
beautiful.
with the particle effects of it showing it went around.
Yeah,
Ouch.
it doesn't help that it's
The joys of
raining at the
love, yes.
moment. That's kind of sucky.
There we go.
Yep.
I actually saw the full animation.
Shwoomp. Yeah, I have my attack pool is the opposite. It's the same thing, but it's just in different attacks. My swoosh is the main one. My poke is the alternate.
Good.
I love that.
One.
But yeah. And that's the basics of survival. Find food. You have a torch, good, that works. I don't see
so
any. Let's see
left
if I
and
can
right
find berry
D-pad
bushes.
to-
Berry bushes. Come here. This gets you some food. No. I want to, stab the grayling. Also, we're going to need to cook some of this boar meat up because you're going to need that too. Shallow pool of artwork. Pole dancer. I mean, we're fine. The thunderstorm isn't going to hurt us.
You maybe, but
No,
maybe
it actually won't hurt you. And the worst that rain does is it slows down your stamina recovery. We've got temporary housing that you can assign yourself to. That's absolutely no problem. But yeah, so the berries are good. They will increase your health and stamina by a little bit. Once we can get a fire going, and actually let's get a fire going ASAP. So we can actually have some shelter, basic shelter.
Okay, there's the inventory.
Yep. Yeah. We don't need anything super fancy here because frankly, super fancy is not going to be terribly good for us anyway. And this is my cheating McCheaty face, as Button sometimes puts it, ways of, hi, I don't worry about materials. I can just place whatever I want wherever I want because I have creative mode. But that's me. Because it lets me build ridiculous things. So I'm going to get us a reasonably simple house built up. And you see there's a couple tools you can immediately make without any problem, without any tools of your own. Namely the torch, campfires. There's a few things. Pop that open. Wait.
Make it. Ow.
Rude. Rude. No. Stop. Grey dwarves. They don't get it. They're not allowed here. We don't want them as part of our club. World save. The only time my FPS dips to like single digits on occasion is when world save is happening. Because yeah, world save is rough.
I don't doubt that one bit, especially while streaming. I can imagine.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? It's better than the kind of stuff Blaze was having to deal with. Back when for Satisfactory. It took me forever to find the name of that game. It should not have taken me that long to find the name of that game. That's bad. But yeah, Satisfactory before she built her new computer.
Oh yeah.
Where
it's because of all the belts.
Yeah. Where that game save took like a frankly ridiculous amount of time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bop, bop. These beams I'm putting up here are make it easier to actually snap the roof tiles to stuff. And hey, look.
I only need 2 more wood, then I can get a hammer.
Very nice. With your axe, you can actually start chopping down trees. I don't know if you can chop down the pine trees, but the fir trees should be within your bounds.
So the trees that are up over there?
Those trees are dangerous. Go after those trees right there. Like especially the one that's on the log that's already on the floor. That is much safer. So here, I'll hover over it.
Yeah, those
right
trees.
over here.
I was thinking those trees.
Yep, perfect. And as much as it pains me, I'll use straw. I'll use thatch. Because this is basic.
Oh, you can hold down the attack.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't like using thatch. That's kind of me. Because I prefer the look of the dark wood. But the dark wood is stuff you don't get until much later. And so, yeah. I'll be fair. There we go. Okay.
Of course,
No.
I went right into the water.
That's not the end of the world. I'm working on getting us shelter so that we can actually place a fire so you can dry off more quickly. But I just need to kind of get the basic structure in first, and then I can figure out the rest from there. Yeah, so this is perhaps a little bigger than you might make your initial building if it's just one person.
Eesh.
But we need room to make sure that there's fires and... Oh, dear. Hold on. I'll come over and help.
Skeleton.
Oh, God. Skeleton? Yeah, I see them.
2 of them.
Oh, God, because that's near a tomb? That's why.
It hit me, then it completely killed my frame rate to the point I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah. We're going to fix a little bit of that problem. Or at least you have to run pretty far back to get back here problem in just a little while.
At least each time I load into the first section,
It loads. It goes faster for you and more smoothly. I would hope.
to be fair, it's still choppy, but yes, it's smooth there
Smoother, yeah. And
with a bit of a citation here.
this is probably just problems of, hey, streaming plus this. If you weren't
Streaming Plus
streaming,
first time loading it.
yeah, exactly. On just your own time playing it, or if it was, say, a non-streaming situation, that might solve
Yeah,
the problem immensely. Or
like
like
maybe next weekend when it's going to be the big Valheim event. I
exactly.
definitely won't be streaming it.
Yeah, yeah. That's perfectly fair.
I also wonder
Um,
if once the full schedule is ready for next week
uh-huh.
or next weekend,
Yes,
whether
Smash
my
Drugs.
8 hour session that's happening right now is still going to be the longest.
Um, I'm willing to bet by that point in time, other folks will have stepped up and like
Yeah,
carved that into smaller chunks.
yeah. Because currently, right now, me and Ginty are set for a 6 hour session of Railroads on next Sunday.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm in on a 6 hour one too at towards the very end of the night. So
Yeah, there are quite a few 6 hours, but I'm currently holding the longest time block at 8 hours.
yeah, yeah. I dislike using campfires, but campfires it is. This is definitely you'll need to be careful coming in here until I've gotten a chimney built because smoke inhalation is a thing and will kill you very quickly.
I can imagine.
There's no point in having a cauldron up, but I can have two of these. That's going to be for the better.
I should probably go and grab my stuff first.
Yes. And more importantly, put that
Oh,
there.
uh-oh.
Come inside the building real fast. Save your stuff for a moment or two later. And touch that bed. Once you do that, you will have set a spawn point for yourself. So if you were to die again, you'll spawn there instead. That'll make life much easier on you.
There we
While I
go.
could say something, Ginty, I understand. Sometimes you just can't sleep. Excellent. So you're good there. Now give me a second to build a chimney in this place. Because this is not right without a chimney.
Get me items.
Okay, so let's see. Probably go for for a fairly simple chimney. Something like so. Yeah, something like so. This should work. Oh, actually, no. In order for this to be a functional chimney, I need two of the sides to be open. So that's going to be that
Yes,
and
D&D.
this.
I wouldn't quite say crunchy peanut butter, but is definitely as smooth as sandpaper.
As smooth as sandpaper.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, Ginty said it's as smooth as crunchy peanut butter.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing at both of those because it's like, oh my, that speaks volumes to your frame rate at the moment.
It's
If
capped
that's
at
what you're
30,
gonna,
but yet it still seems like it's in the singles.
yeah. Because I mean, if you're used to things at like 60, 30 is gonna look so awful.
I normally try and run stuff at 60, but I've honestly dealt with games that have been straight slideshow presentations, so even though
Yeah.
I haven't dealt with them in a while, it's still something I'm used to.
Okay, so this is going to need a staircase going in. Staircase, staircase, staircase. Where are you? What stair? There we go. Now, I just need to make the interior portion of the chimney. Because if I don't do this, well, it's going to refuse to actually run the smoke up to the top, which is what we needed to do. So let me run this now.
Junti, I would think
And there we go.
that the height of a shark is quite a smooth.
I know race skin isn't smooth, but shark probably, yeah. Yeah, one sec.
Going tail to snoot.
There we go. There we go. I'll use a little bit of core wood just because it kind of makes life a little bit easier here. To get that in place. Because things do need support when you're building. Things need actual support. Because if you don't have enough support for them, well,
they get red, they go angry, and then
they collapse.
They just cease.
Yup, they're like, no, we're not. We refuse. Yeah, we can still get to the cooking fires. But now this is actually a safe home to be in.
Nice.
Yep. And
it's actually made up of particulates that point backwards.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Raisin sharks are under the same class. Oh.
Yeah, so shark feels smooth going snoot to tail, but tail to snoot, yeah, you're feeling all of those shark particulates.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay. And this is a fancy little element just, to make the comfort level higher. Higher the comfort level, the better a resting bonus you'll get. So as you can see, we're now at comfort 5.
I was just going to say, it's you, and you always tend to go fancy.
Yeah, but...
the joys of creative mode.
Yeah, exactly. And these are actual legit cooking fires. So if you've picked up any meat, you can put them on there. Wait until it changes color, and then pull it right off again. If you don't get it in time, it turns to coal.
Delicious.
And I'm inclined to shift things around slightly. How did you manage to set yourself on fire?
I don't know.
There you go. That'll let you get out to, like, stop, drop, and roll.
How did I catch fire?
How? That makes no sense.
Than me.
And I made sure that there wasn't a possibility. Now you could walk forward and catch yourself on fire. But before?
I don't know. That must have looked hilarious up for stream because of how laggy it is. To be fair, it was laggy for me. It was hilarious. Just standing still. Oh, just so casual. Oh, I seem to have spontaneously combusted. What shall I do?
Yes. There we go. Okay, that's a better chimney. And this one you can't actually step into the fire. How? Oh, because of the frame rate. You're actually, like, clipping through the barriers I'm setting. Oh dear.
Of course it's a frame rate.
Oh boy.
Yes, but
oh boy.
So it must look different between you and me.
Oh, quite different. You're going, like, teleporting. Whoop, touch the fire, and then suddenly the song, that button is just quoted there. Yes, that's precisely the song I had in mind. Okay, I'm just gonna take the food. I cooked some of the meat. I'm gonna leave it right here in this chest, along with materials for you to make stuff. Cause oh, some of that turned to coal. Oh, that's a shame. There you go. Did Train turn to robot? I think Train might have turned to robot. Do, 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 do. Train has turned to robot. Yep. Oh boy. Da, 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 da. Do, do. Let me check the Discord super fast. Yep. Yep. Train has become a robot. Can somebody who is also in Train's chat at the moment,
This
just
Discord really does not like this.
no, no, Discord does not. Um, there is a text chat system for the game if that's a major problem. You
No,
just
it's
hit
just
enter to
every
bring it
so
up.
it's just every so often Discord just straight stops transmitting audio, so it's just a quick, simple leave, then join back, and I'm good.
Okay, okay. Gotcha. So yes. Hopefully now. Yeah, so approach slowly and carefully. Or else you're very liable to set yourself on fire again. But granted, there's nothing cooking on there at the moment, so you're okay. There is the food that I managed to rescue in time in that chest, though.
Here seems to be a safe spot.
Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. In the meanwhile, I'm
Although
just
with
gonna
how
make
it's
sure this
placed, I
house
can't
has a
see if it changes
little
color.
more structural stuff. That's true. That's the problem. Let me pull it off before it actually overcooks. There we go. It's good now.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm moving away from the fire.
Smart move. Smart idea.
I may be a demon and resistant to fire, but this character's not.
No.
Yet, at least.
No, 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 no. Your Viking here is definitely not. And case in point, that's what happens when you start taking smoke damage. It's like, yeah, no. But of course, if freezing temperatures can't kill me when I don't have my all my stuff on, smoke can't do it either. But yeah. So we can explore around a little bit more, get you more comfortable with the base controls. We can get you started in on building. I can give you all the materials you need to actually build stuff with. Also, there's some necks that need killing.
And buttons, that sounds excellent.
There we go. Ooh, lots of necktail. Do 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 do
Ooh,
do
especially since it stumped you for so long, makes it even better buttons.
do doop. More food. There was some necks just outside that decided they wanted to set up shop, and it was like, oh, thank you for setting up shop where I can kill you and make tasty stuffs from you. Also, I
There you
totally
go.
forgot to
Hammer
put down the
acquired.
workbench. Totally forgot to put down the workbench. That will make a difference. The workbench says anything as long as you're within its area, enemies cannot spawn. That is the joy and the power of the workbench. So now we have protection.
No, buttons, I'm not. Maybe check which chat you're typing in.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I think, buttons, I think those, if you're trying to put those in Astral's chat, you put them here. So
Oh
I've been paying more
no.
attention to my chat.
Oh no. No, that's okay. My chat's being good and behaving. So
Yeah.
gas.
No worries, buttons. It happens.
Hi, thank you, Namine. One moment.
There is nominee.
Yep, I need a second. Namine has established maid dress. So give me a sec to go change.
All right, buttons. You're
Oh
very
dear.
welcome.
Do I want to know what Buttons is scheming?
No.
Interesting. Gas, gas. Nothing happened? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gas, gas, gas. Yep. Oh, I was like, why is that not helping? Because no, except this. I was on the wrong presets for that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Excellent. Wrong set of macros, I should say. Okay, here we go. No, no crouch.
Just clearing up what Hagen wants to do.
Okay. Yeah, because once you start getting like a bunch of new stuff showing up, Hugin's like, by the way, this.
Well, it's just stuff I've been ignoring from Hugen.
Yep, exactly.
So by building a
Excellent
workbench,
Buttons, excellent.
I'll be good with that.
I am glad to hear that. So, okay, now, would you like to go exploring, or would you like to get to building? Because we can do either.
Might as well start with exploring to hopefully render in more stuff to make it hopefully not a PowerPoint presentation.
You know what? Let's get your poor computer used to Craft Island.
Yes,
this is going to be painful at first. This is going to be a PowerPoint presentation and a half.
Also, chat, on my end, I'm sorry about still stuttering. That was just my system struggling a bit.
And you know what? I'm going to move the portal over by... Actually, no, I kind of want the portal where it is because it's better for us in our construction. So yeah, back over to the portal.
More chance to render things.
Yeah, you can join in, Namine, no problem. Usual password. And welcome on in, friend. Welcome in. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I forgot to turn off my BRB little blocky thing. There we go. Yes, my brain is working. Why would you think otherwise? Yeah, let's go through.
I can't. I don't have the jump.
I just realized that, Namine. I just realized that.
Astral, I need a set of stairs.
Oh, no, you can't jump? Oh, okay, give me 1 sec. I will, I'll take care of that.
Oh, I'm trying to hit the board.
What I'll do is this. And I will put up the smaller one. Bore. Fine. Bore. Focus on me.
Fucked up.
That you should be able to jump.
There we go.
Yes. Boar. No. Amazing teleporting boar. I love it. Also, hello, Dill. Welcome in, friend. Hello. Gonna be lurking? Enjoy your lurk, friend.
I really need to turn that timer off, but I don't want to risk my system even more.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The portal right to the left of the one we came through is Craft Island's portal. So when you are ready for the ultimate PowerPoint, at least at the start, step on through.
Alright, finally loaded in.
I am so sorry, Trains chat. This is kind of a necessity to get it used to things.
Yeah. And if the stream crashes, don't worry, I'll boot it back up.
It'll
We may have to
recover
swap
soon
games,
enough.
but
It'll
it'll
recover.
recover, but we may have to switch games.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed.
Now we see how
Okay.
long it takes for me to go through the portal.
Yes, indeed. Let's find out. Do, 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 do.
Oh, watching your stream, that's great.
Isn't it? Bouncy,
is.
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I love it. You're literally floating in air. It's something else.
I have
love it.
I have achieved my true power.
You have achieved your true power, yes.
Or I guess another way, creative mode light.
Creative mode light. That's the way to look at it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
And train has landed.
If I
Excellent.
remember, isn't that a map that I
Is a
can
map.
use to pretty much get everything in?
Everything I'm aware of, yep. So that'll be a huge help.
There we go.
So now,
Oh,
the PowerPoint.
I'm terribly sorry, Jack. Oh, God.
Oh, he literally went through the floor. Through the stone path. Oh, my.
Oh. Oh, I watched that. I looked over at your stream just in time to watch that.
It's so good.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oops. Sorry, phone. You're fine. Cool.
Don't mind
Okay.
my 3 FPS.
Yes. But this is important.
God, the rubber banding.
This is important because if we don't do this,
if we don't do it now,
next week
then...
is going to be no.
Either that, or if it stream does end up crashing, if possibly Wednesday, if you do decide that, oh hi Mike, we could do this and get used when I'm not stressed with streaming.
Yeah, I probably will be playing this Wednesday, most likely. I don't think I'm getting the tree mansion done tonight. There's plenty more to do with that. Considering I just started growing the trees. So, yeah. So, for folks on my side of things who've not seen this before, welcome to the docks. Where once folks come in with the boats they need, well, this is where they get to keep their boats. And there's enough space for... There's enough space for a couple of the bigger ones, as well as several of the smaller ones in the central channels. No rafts, though. Yep. Rafts are trash. Utter trash. Don't let the game raft tell you otherwise. At least here they're trash, to be fair.
In raft, you can turn it into a massive ship.
Yes. Rafts in this game are... no. Just no. Will train system remember? Yeah, it will. It will.
I sure as hell hope so.
Oh, gosh.
You can probably see the amount of rubber banding I'm doing.
Yup. It's like...
Hang on, I'm making my way.
Yep.
I'm trying not to run just for obvious reasons.
Oh, yes. Running would make it even worse. Oh gosh, and the actual like kitchen area has a ton of particle effects.
Glitch.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm here.
Here we go. Into the
Finally.
kitchen. Wee. Boing. The boing is actually, making my gremlin heart very, very happy.
What, me just glitching everywhere?
Yeah, it's like, because I remember on one of my old laptops this exact sort of thing in
Looks like a
the
mice
mead
skating.
house or the mead hall. Looks like what?
On your stream, I just see me ice skating.
Yes.
I'm gonna, yeah, probably best to get out of here before I somehow light myself on fire.
Yes. Cuz I would say it's
Oh,
supposed to be impossible, but no. No, you've
I've
proven it's not.
disproven that
you've
twice
you've disproven that twice, so it's
in
not
5 minutes.
impossible. Yes. Ah, blasted cough.
I have a smelting section.
Yep, kilns for making charcoal, wood piles to represent, the wood you need to burn stuff for making that and for the kitchens themselves.
Yeah.
Little further beyond are the actual smelters and blast furnaces. We'll see what new stuff is necessary once. I'm looking so forward to it, but I can't remember the freaking name of it now. The next major deal, the next major drop. Missed something.
Mistlands?
Mistlands, yes. Mistlands. You can ignore that building for now. That's just stuff in there, like
Yeah, the
namely
communion
materials
hall.
and things you can pick up if you need them. But for now, let's not worry about that. We'll just let the building
Remember, you
load.
take something, then you hopefully put Ace in something back.
Exactly. Put something back when you
I do
can.
remember.
Yep.
I do remember watching a lot of this be built.
Yup. I had fun.
And
I had a lot of
I
fun
think I
building all of
remember
these.
Nami getting stuck in between right, right here and the little cliff.
I'll believe it. Namine's good at getting stuck places, to be fair. The actual workshops. I love these things. They came out so well. Nice. And there's still room for the other components from Mistlands once they come in. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to, remake a bunch of this. I mean, if I have to, I can extend it outward by one in most cases. That back one's going to be a little bit of a pain, but
Oh, and I
it's
am
doable.
so sorry, chat. I hope you're enjoying the PowerPoint presentation.
We can head back over to the building area if it's proving to be too annoying for your chat. I don't want to torture them. You know.
Blades. If
Now,
anything, I
granted,
think it's a bit entertaining.
yes, if they think it's entertaining, by all means. You are not chopping down this tree protection ring for the oak tree, because do not chop down oak trees. They're too pretty.
I would never.
Especially the ones that are going to be holding up that mansion once the actual build kicks off.
Yeah. I finally had enough frames to put my weapon away.
Excellent. And seeing as that little temp house isn't really all that great, I've given you one of the one of the dorms here that's going to be a lot nicer.
Nice.
So you now have your name on one for the time being until you have your own home.
This fire, I'm stopping right there.
Yes, no, that's fine. That is absolutely fine because that's a bonfire. Bonfire is going to be hell on frame rate.
Especially with how laggy I am.
Yup.
Oh,
And then beyond this, it's just
okay,
wall.
man.
We can go back at this point. It's just the walls. which you don't really need to worry about because unless you're getting unless you need to go out from them. But that can happen
Oh,
later.
game music stopped for a few minutes or a
Oh
second,
no. Oh no.
but I think it might just be swapping tracks.
That's possible, yeah.
Let's try and went back.
Yum. We're gonna go back to the portal chamber at this point, because I think that's enough floating in of this one.
Enough base loading.
Enough base loading, exactly. Do 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 do. 69. So we can actually, get on with the build.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do 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 do. So I will bounce over there and I will start the slightly tedious part of the work and start trying to get some support, some like fences, not fences. Why would why would you think it's fences?
Platforms,
Stairs. Stairs.
stairs. I'll make my way over at
Yep,
under 10 FPS.
that is fine. I need to gain some heights so I can actually build things in the right heights of these trees. Yeah. This is going to be a little entertaining with the branches and the foliage cutting through at random points, but this should be okay.
Two types of entertaining. The annoying building entertainment, then me glitching all over the place entertainment.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Let's see. Is that actually connecting? That is connecting. Legit. Excellent. Do, 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 do. Love the song. Can I get that before? No, I can't. Game says no. You know what, game? If you're going to be persnickety about that, I'll temporarily build up supports from underneath that I will immediately break once I no longer need them. So that it does not give me grief.
And while you do that, I can try and do some exploring to hopefully render in some more stuff.
Yep. Do 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 da 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 da. Excellent. Now I can maybe continue this forward. Good.
I would have the one seahorse that I have downloaded playing, but another tab open. Yeah, no thanks.
that's
It may,
that's a recipe
it may
for
be
disaster.
it may be groove music, but absolutely hell well no.
Yeah. No, and even it being like it may be groove music. Groove music might actually make it worse.
Yeah,
For all we know.
I'm pushing it with Discord, game, and OBS.
Yeah.
I specifically closed down Steam for this.
Yup. Sounds about right. Oh, and you're needing to load like day and night time differences too.
Yep.
Things I am not remotely seeing because, well, hey, creativity powers. Say it is
And
always
stuff you
daytime for
haven't
me.
had to load in for a long time.
That too. But the big chunk of it is the fact of, hey, I can say I want it to be a particular time of day, and that is exactly how it's always going to look to me. That time of day.
Oh, it's semi-noticeable, but it's so much smoother here.
Excellent. For now. For now.
Oh, don't want to say
it's gonna
Hit
get worse.
X.
It's gonna get worse.
Give me the ball. Got it.
Excellent. Excellent. Good.
And unsurprisingly, that killed my frames.
Who needs frames, right?
Not me, apparently. I've already lost about 550 of them.
Totally not you. Nope, frames. Frames are for chumps. Clearly, I must be a chump because my thing is liking the frames. That's not what I want there. Because I don't want these pieces here. I'm okay with there like being connective tissue points in like that. That's cool. I do not want them going straight down to the ground because then that kind of defeats the
Enemy.
purpose of this being a treehouse or a tree mansion. At least in my opinion.
Ow. Uh-oh. Yep. Portal looks like it's being attacked. There's some
Probably
enemies
is.
by the portal.
Oh, yeah. Hi, jerks.
Tried to get it, but I ran out of stamina and my attacks were ever so slightly off.
No worries. I can get them.
I'm not going to blame the frames, but I'm blaming the frames.
Yep. Oi, oi, oi. Grey Dwarf. Grey Dwarf? Stop running. Grey Dwarf. Fine. Stab. You made me take out my melee weapon. Stupid Grey Dwarf.
Uh-oh. Boars are deadly for me.
Water? Deadly?
Boars.
Boars? Oh, yeah. No, because boars are fairly fast as creatures go. So that's fair. Boars are legitimately deadly.
There's also a few other enemies.
Oh yeah, those are particularly nasty because they're like brutes. Brutes are not something you want to mess with. Screw off. You're not welcome, brute. There you go. I dealt with the brute.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Uh-oh. Next.
Do 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 do.
Uh-oh. I don't have the stamina for this.
You know what? I
Next.
don't love that, but that's probably better
Died again.
because I can continue this the other direction, and that'll help.
It is generally a bad idea to venture outside at night. Yeah, you don't say.
Gee, who'd have thunk it?
A couple of necks got me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
dangerous to go outside with low frame rate.
It's dangerous. Yeah, exactly. The problem is, yes, I can give you better armor. However, better armor is liable to actually screw at your frame rate even more because it tends
Yeah.
to be shinier and prettier. And thus require more to render. I don't know if that's better than, constantly dying. Hard to say.
Armor temporarily would be good. I would say just, yeah, to stop constantly dying.
Yeah.
Oh, give it. No, that might be a rock.
Yeah, so let me get you
Oh, it's just a rock.
stronger armor that is how strong do we go is the question. Strong enough that you won't actually. Yeah. We'll go wolf. Wolf will work.
Alright.
Hello, Namine.
Welcome, Inai.
Now to mute your guys' screen
Hey,
before I start doing
hey.
football view.
Boar.
Ah,
Boar, what is that madness? You're not allowed.
I'm booting up the game now.
Excellent, excellent.
with Nami here, since I would think Nami would have a better frame rate.
Namine will have a significantly better frame rate. Yes, that's for sure.
I usually run in
the
Vulcan.
death. I also don't have a reactor for Nami.
The Lox cape will
Unfortunately.
be the safest cape in this case. And since you're liking that particular weapon, it seems like you're doing kind of getting used to that one pretty well.
Yeah, the only thing now is better frame rate, but that'll come with time and not streaming.
Yep. Good songs, good music. Come on.
At least inside the
There we go.
temporary house is.
You're perfectly safe inside there. Well, as long
It's
as you don't
getting
get too close to
better
the
and
fire.
easier on the frame rate. It's getting
Yeah,
easier on the frame rate, so that's better. I'm now
that's good.
getting
Yeah.
more or less a consistent 30.
Excellent, excellent. Good. So stay there. I'll be back in there with
Oh,
some gear for
Bit
you in
late for
just
that.
a second. Oh, that's fine. Stay where you look out on the ground over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That'll help. So that's a better at gear and much, much better armor. Okay. Yeah, let's break that down and see what I need to actually get you to connect up to the tree. Because this is my kind of major task here. I need to get this to connect up to the tree. Welcome in, Namine.
Yep.
I mean, it should be pretty darn obvious the fact that these are not trees to chop down with all of the logs kind of poking out from them, the support beam logs.
Ah,
Yeah.
here I am. Where are you guys currently?
Number 2, tree mansion.
Time to go and try and retrieve my other stuff.
Which you
tree mansion.
should hopefully be able to do.
My arms are killing me, but I'm happy to be here with you. Hey, Train.
Hey, Nami.
We are happy to have you around as well, friend.
So what are you working with here?
Complicated stuff. I'm making a massive
currently
treehouse.
I'm trying to live at like
Yeah.
frames per second.
Train is getting training in how to play. I am building
People
something
must
insane.
train run forward and run backwards at the same time.
Rubber banding.
Yes. That's because of frame rate reasons.
Valheim, OBS and Valheim with Discord open don't necessarily like each other.
At least not for Train.
House over here.
Yeah, at least not for me.
That's a temp house where Train is able to respawn. Also, Diggy, hello, hello. Before you watch Sports Ball,
killed the two
thank
boars
you,
here.
Diggy.
Nice.
Bear in mind, I am the sideshow tonight. The real show is Hell Train.
Me over here. But Nami, I managed to light myself
The main event.
twice on fire when there were barriers in the way. Somehow.
Yes, Train did a thing you weren't even able to do, Namine.
I lit myself on fire when there were barriers.
Well, that's
Yes.
probably because I don't have the frame rate of a slow-moving slug.
The frame rate of a PowerPoint presentation?
Mm-hmm. I'm
That's
sorry,
even
It's as
funnier.
Train.
smooth as sandpaper.
As
I had
smooth as
to.
sandpaper.
I had to alt tab your stream because your stream was making me feel seasick.
Oh, no worries. That's completely fine. That's completely fair.
It's still there. I have it open. I just couldn't watch it.
That is
Yeah,
completely fair.
that if that's a problem for you, Nominate, it might be a problem for others. I don't want you losing viewers, Train. You're the important one here.
Yeah. Well,
No worries.
viewers are hovering around where they were when I was playing in JSA, but they have gone down a little bit. But I assume that's a couple people heading over to you. But it's been all right.
Okay. Okay, because you're the main event tonight. I want to make sure that you get the primary focus, even if I have the better frame rate.
Yeah.
So, midnight on the timesheet, is that midnight your time or midnight my time?
Midnight my
EST.
time. EST.
So midnight.
Also, for anyone in my chat, if you want to see an expert builder in creative mode and better frame rate, by all means, go and check out Astral. There's no requirement to stay here if the frame rate's a bit too bad for you.
Train.
Yeah.
Here.
No, no.
Okay.
That's not
Thank
connecting
you.
up. Okay.
That should give you more with stamina.
Ah, you're giving Train better food? Excellent.
No, not better food. I did the
Oh. The power. Eichthyrs power.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was it.
Yep, Eichthyr.
So
Excellent.
stamina would be less tinking. I don't have much extra food to be handing out currently.
That's fair. That is
I
fair
have
at this
one
point.
onion soup, 3 blood pudding, and 3 ice cream.
Yeah.
I am running out myself personally.
That was an interesting effect of the song. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
So how's everyone's day been?
Pretty good. You see we're at 210 out of 300 of the new goal being 300. Because yes, please. I would love to see that broken tonight if at all possible. You know, breaking 3 goals in one night in one weekend would be phenomenal.
How was a distraction for the boar for you, Train?
Yes, thank you.
Is this supposed
combat
to be
at 3 FPS.
Is this supposed to be what?
Is this thing over here supposed to be a what you call it? Well.
Yes. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that is a well.
By the housing, that there's a chest above it.
Yeah, that's since there isn't like, you know, a way to make it an actual functioning well, that's what they do kind of instead. So
there's amber and flint arrows in it.
Oh, thank you
Good
for
night,
the
Diggy.
hydrate.
Good night, Diggy. Enjoy your sports ball.
Yeah.
And do you want to know why I never did bang on your stream, Train?
Why?
My headache is still there, and I didn't feel like giving myself a further headache.
Well, if it got worse because of the bang, you can thank Jinty for that.
I have your
Thank you
stream
for that, El.
put down, and also I'm gonna be soon taking some ibuprofen or something.
Okay. Fair enough.
So what
And
shenanigans was Jinty up to earlier?
Oh, about the bang sound alert.
Okay, gotcha.
I was dodging it because I had the points for it. I just didn't want to do it.
Understandable, yeah.
Do I have my fishing hook with me still? No. Where'd it go?
That's probably still
here it
back
is.
at the. Oh, good. I'm glad you have it on with you, because otherwise I'd be like, it's back at the fort. Otherwise, and that's going to be a notch and a half to get back to.
Let's try and
Have you shown
some
Have you shown Train the Fort yet? Or would that be too much on his
Island?
Oh dear lord. If this
Oh.
is rough on the poor frame rate, hell
Oh, wait,
no.
Nami, are you
Hell
talking about
no.
using Astro's houses?
No,
Mm,
no. This
Nope.
is even worse because this is one where I
Oh.
heavily terraformed,
Oh. I'm
and
currently
me
that
and
turning off
Astro put down
a
a lot of
few
ground.
things.
that
I'm keeping depth of
kills
field off,
the frame
but
rate.
keeping depth of feeling on.
Yeah, you don't know. You
I
don't
don't
want to
think
go
that
to the
matters either
fortress.
way.
The water fortress is a bad idea.
I want to train my sign.
I mean, Train's probably seen that at some point, considering everything
Did you
else
remember
that's...
my sign?
I know the sign you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Train has probably seen it on stream, when you made the thing in the
Probably.
first place.
It's been a while.
That's possible, yeah.
I'm truly considering turning on VSync.
Yeah, VSync might just save your butt here.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop over to the chatting screen.
Because, yeah, I think VSync will be a huge benefit here. Is that? No, that's not even right.
Hey,
So
wait,
one moment, passengers.
the fort is on your stream, isn't it? Not on your stream, but on your
Oh, Fort is on
what's it called?
Dragonhome, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's even impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that you
Buttons
shaking the
earlier.
world? Namine, no shaking the world, please.
I wasn't shaking it. Blame the train going into VSync. VSync is this blame.
VSync is the blame? I don't believe that. Not for 1 second. That's not right.
Right.
I think I'm much more
Game's closed.
Okay. Give me 1 sec, Yarny. Thank you. I see that redeem. I'll get that in 1 sec. Or redeems, plural.
I'll join back in like a minute. Could also be my wallpapers because I do have a few animated wallpapers currently running.
That would do it.
Those off for a moment.
That would totally do it, yeah.
But unfortunately, quick little tidbit about my stream. On my streams, when you hear the chuffing, that's from one of my wallpapers. It fits, so that's why I keep it active.
Ah, heat from fire.
Yep.
Fire from heat. I see. Also,
let's quickly kill the chuffing. And hope
I
that
want the
helps
45s.
I'll wait till after this. And then I'll do a little bit more something. This will give a hint of what I'm gonna do something after the voice practice is over.
Oh dear, I don't like the sound of that.
Alright, so no more chuffing.
I really don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, no more chuffing on my end. Just
oh no.
And I'll process the mode afterwards, just to show that I'm a good little angel.
Stop that.
Let's see.
Fine, I'll temporarily anchor you to this thing. That doesn't help. It goes well tonight, thank you, Yarny. How about you? How's your night going?
Like a one-shot a boar.
That's good.
Hey, Yarny.
Greetings, Yarny.
Okay, this'll work. This'll work. I'm trying to get these to anchor into the tree at various points. And, well, it's easier said than done sometimes. To be fair, this is what the start of the build, a lot of the early build primarily is going to be. Because,
Would it be good to just start Valheim normally or start it using Vulkan?
Your graphics card won't be able to handle Vulkan.
Okay.
Yeah, Vulkan is a little too new for your graphics card.
I will say, I'm honestly surprised I've managed to stream distance in VR.
You have VR?
Yeah, I got a Quest 2.
Ooh.
That is rather impressive, yeah.
I want to get a VR headset
Also,
someday.
it had a semi-decent frame rate, and I also had another program open as well that lets me see chat in VR, which is nice.
That does sound really nice, yeah. Okay, world save. Chugs the frame rate for a few moments, but now it should be back. Yeah, you're red. I know. I see that.
I'll be right back.
No
I'm
worries,
currently just
Namine.
reconnecting in.
No, that doesn't actually connect. I thought that might connect for a moment, but it doesn't quite. I was hopeful. Because it would be wonderful if I could connect those together, but these trees are just a little bit too far apart for my needs. Oh, you know what'll help though?
I've
Getting the
only
floor
got
in.
I've only got like an hour and 10 till my segment ends.
Oh dear. If you want to bounce out of the Valheim and go back to whatever you want to do, that's fine.
Oh, no, it's completely fine. To be fair, I have played Lego games on stream.
That's true.
And I would play Minecraft on stream, but it just due to funds, I'm using the cracked version.
Oh, yeah. That'd do it. Okay. So far, so good. Now we actually have a platform. So this is starting to look a little bit more like a treehouse. A little bit.
I wonder if using a controller has a bit more of a performance hit than using mouse keyboard.
I don't think so. Controllers really don't take out in that much more, That doesn't sound like it would have any much more of an effect, in all honesty.
Alright, let's
They do, don't they? I kind of need them to be like tentacles, though. I don't really have a choice.
Let's swap over or back to the game scene, because it
Yeah,
actually
that's gonna
looks like I'm
collapse.
getting above 10 frames now.
Excellent. That's good.
Still is laggy, but it's not. I want to say it's not sickeningly laggy.
That is a significant improvement, yeah.
Train?
Yeah.
You might want to get in until morning time.
Oof.
Or
Ow,
is it already
ow.
turning morning? I can't tell. It might be turning morning.
What was that skip in the music for a second? That makes no sense.
Could it be one of the seahorse sets that has a glitch in it?
Possibly. Possibly, yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, this frame rate, it's noticeable. Not much, but it's there, it's noticeable, and it's so much better.
Good.
Glad to hear.
I'm glad to hear that. That's very good. Good for you, good for your chat. Oh, this song.
I'm still keeping a bit of distance away from the fire for obvious reasons.
Yeah. It might be a little too far out from the tree, you're right, Buttons, but I'm gonna try. I think I can make it work. I just have to get a
Is this
little
something I
bit
can help
clever.
with?
Knowing you, Astral, you will make it work.
I'm fighting the physics engine.
Hmm.
Jaunty, hello, friend.
Hello, Johnson.
Greetings, Jaunty. Is
this
How
something
are
I
you
can help
tonight,
with, Astro?
friend? I suppose so.
I was wondering because it's mostly in the sky, though.
It's not entirely in the sky. It's up top. I can fix that. Give me a moment.
Hey,
Just get some
Jaunty.
stairs.
Stairs,
Also, Jaunty, I
exactly.
will preface this. On my end, the game is laggy. So be warned.
Yeah, on trains and the game is PowerPoint.
Photosensitivity warning.
PowerPoint.
Yep. Photosensitivity warning for my end.
Stop that. There we go.
I don't have a workbench around here. That might be another problem.
There's a workbench here in the temp house.
But
That
not
one won't reach
over.
is the problem. I
Good to know,
need it
Jaunty.
closer. There we go. And here's your stairs. You'll have to jump on them a little bit, but that'll get you up to the top. For now. Temp stairs.
I'm trying
Temp
to find the
stairs.
stairs. It's dark in here.
Here.
Oh, over there. I can see it now. So what would you like me to do?
Continue extending out the floor the way you see it being handled there.
Yeah. Ow.
Whoops.
The tree is pushing against me going up the stairs.
I'll
There
believe
we go.
that, yeah.
So extend out. Which direction would you want me to extend out?
This direction.
Yeah, wood up. That direction?
Yes. Yes, this direction
Alright.
indeed. Actually,
No, that's
maybe
wall.
no. We need the beams across, but I'll show you why I'm a little bit unsure. These are going to represent the actual walls of this place, and I'm trying to avoid as much of the foliage coming through as possible, but it's not going to be entirely possible.
Kind of sad that you can't shear in this game. Shear off the branches a bit.
That would be nice. I wish that was
Then you
possible.
could sculpt the trees to the way you want it to be.
Exactly. Hey, phone. Stay awake. Stay awake, dear friend.
Because there is a
lag spike, of course.
world save.
No, not world save.
I wonder what caused his lag spike then.
Could be just about anything, I suppose.
No,
Yeah, I think maybe that far out at the most. Maybe not even. Maybe this is just where we kind of kick this place off.
It'll be a tiny tree house?
No, this is a tree mansion, but it's going to be amongst multiple trees with connecting pathways.
So like a Swiss Robinson family tree.
Yes. It's the only way we're getting a mansion out of this place, that's for sure. It ain't happening any other way. Sorry?
Should I get rid of this one then, for now?
Yeah, drop that one. I don't think that one actually helps us. Yet, anyway.
I'm surprised there's no creatures around here yet. Or they don't go in the tree area very much.
They don't go up into the trees. Not very frequently, anyway.
Still waiting for the big update.
Let's
How are you doing
see.
down there, Train?
Laggy.
Less laggy than before?
A little bit.
That's good at least.
The rain isn't probably helping. That's probably why the lag spike happened.
Oh, yeah, the rain would
I was
really
also leaving
would
it
hurt.
just. If need be, I can easily just turn down my my actual display res down for the game down to what I use for BPM.
720?
What resolution is that?
Well, it's still a 16 by 9, but it's instead of 1920, it's down to 1366. 1366 by 768, I believe.
Oh. Yeah,
As
that
opposed to
would do it.
1920 by 1080.
Rude.
You know what? Let me go back to the house, and I'm actually
Rude.
gonna do that.
Rude. Rude. Stop.
Something attacking
No.
you guys down there?
Yes. I got it, though. Don't
Need
worry.
help?
Nah, I'm fine.
I wish they had rope bridges in this game, because that would make this tree mansion amazing.
Oh, indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. I just wish they wouldn't try to interrupt me in the middle of my work. This is important. They know that.
At least it isn't Drake with their mixtape. They're more
Stupid Drake.
down to earth. These people.
Killed some things.
We don't talk about
Somehow.
Drake.
We don't talk about Drake. No, no, no.
Yeah, we don't talk about Drake. No, 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 no. That's not quite right either. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Stop that.
One moment,
This way.
passengers.
Has
Oh,
there been
it's so
any
bad,
news
even
about
my
the update?
inputs.
Has there been any news about what?
The update, Astral?
No, no news as of yet. I wish. That would be wonderful. But we don't have
Because
anything.
Astral would be playing a lot more than.
Oh, yes. I'd be doing different things if that were the case. That's anchored.
Yeah, it's 1366 by 768. That's what I use for BPM.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now it's time to mess with. Now it's time to swap which game capture is being used.
Good luck.
I wish you the best of luck.
And there we go. That's the timer.
And the time has gone up. And while
Timer.
Train tries to get into the thing.
I assume
dear.
it's a restart to change the actual visual res.
Ah, that's what it is. In a moment, Namine. In a moment. I see the gremlin. I see your gremlin ways.
I patiently waited till fan voice practice was over.
That is true. That is true, and I appreciate that.
I'm gonna restart the game so that way hopefully the res changes. Because I do believe that's it.
That's probably that you probably need to restart the game in order for the resolution to actually change.
Either that or borderless window. Although
Yarny,
I have BPM on full screen and different res.
Yarny, this is a
Borderless
dragon
window
built.
sometimes does worse.
This is a dragon built treehouse. It is not vulnerable to fire. It is vulnerable to Drake. And thankfully, Drake is nowhere to be found around here, so we're fine.
I thought we didn't talk about him.
Yarny was taunting. Rawr. Rawr.
It may also be subject to a laggy train.
Yes, it's subject to that, of course. Would I lie?
Yarny, I think you might be happy to hear that I managed to set myself on fire twice while there were barriers actively in the way.
Yes, yes. Train managed to literally glitch through the barriers to embrace the fire.
Yes.
That said, I will take that ad break and I will actually get up for a moment or two because I do need to get up for a second or two. So I'll be back in about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, something like that, folks.
Do I need to give you my reactor or anything? Train?
I got train might not have it, but I've got it already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll
that'll
get
probably
to
be nice. So full screen auto resize auto does the res for what it to my native screen size, unlike BPM. So I guess I'm playing on a small bit of my screen.
Hmm? What happened?
Is if you're in full screen but select a different resolution, what it does is it pretty much scales it up, still keeping the same res and same performance of the res that you set, but scales it to fit your screen size. But it seems like with Valheim, it doesn't quite have the same mechanisms.
Oh, and Train, I put the reactive in the reactive images of the Discord.
And once I
I figured
get the
so.
chuffing back.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'll
might
come
as well
down and
have the chuffing.
protect the Astral while the Astral is away. Oh, though Astral is immortal. As of all dragons are. To a point, isn't it? Well, that was a little bit of lag. 106 frames, though. Ah, the thunderstorm. This might not be the greatest time for you to rejoin, Train. With the storm running out with thunder and lightning.
Alright.
You want me to tell you when it's clear?
Yeah, I'm good. Yoni, welcome aboard. How are you today?
Hey, over there in Train's side of the world.
I'm currently just messing around with some things.
What's chromatic aberrations?
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Leonie. Hopefully work is going well.
I might also go do the Astral. Be right back, because I'm going to go down and grab some food quickly.
Alright.
Once I find where you are.
I'm not in the
I
game
make
yet.
an exploration. No, find where the house is so I can be safe while I go down and grab it. Get back.
Alright.
Mm.
And while I have it on the top of my mind, let me quickly get Nami's reactive in
Oh, quick while I'm away, huh? I see that, Dill. I mean, you are one of the chaos gremlins, so it makes perfect sense. I shouldn't expect otherwise. I'm actually thinking of bringing that entire thing down one level, one whole level. It'll be easier to anchor it. It'll be a lot, yeah, and it'll be a lot easier to make sure we're not going to run into problems, nearly as many problems with, the trees and the leaves coming on through. So we're going to start bringing down that floor, um, a full wall set.
There you go. Got Nami at least on the game screen.
I want a little bit of height to do this to make my life a little bit easier.
So far I'm well. Dealing with a PowerPoint presentation that is Valheim, but
I mean,
far so good.
I'm pretty impressed that your system is handling it as well as it is so far. In all honesty.
Yeah. And it seems like Valheim has a very quick rescaling.
Yeah.
Is it not working?
Are you asking about the reactive or?
No, train.
Well, I wouldn't quite say PowerPoint, but slideshow presentation. Smooth as sandpaper.
Smooth as sandpaper. Exactly.
I'm trying out things to hopefully get a better frame rate, but
oh,
no success.
That doesn't connect, or that's a problem. Okay.
I'm currently just loading back in with a lower resolution. So hopefully that'll work.
No, that doesn't work. Hold on.
Games.
If not, or even then, photosensitivity warning associated with this game, especially when I'm playing it on stream, because it's proven to be laggy and does need one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping that it'll be better. It'll start improving itself before too long.
Yeah.
Astral.
Yes.
I think one of the logs you put in is clipping to the floor.
Wait, what do you mean?
Up here.
Oh, yeah, they're going to do that. That happens. There's no avoiding that.
Loading in. Let's see how long it takes.
You know, I'm going to use that instead. No. Because that's better. That is much more likely to be happy. So says I, and then I prove myself to be a fool.
Let's swap over to the game screen. It's so bad that even on my OBS, the transition is struggling.
Do we go down even one more? Then it's not much of a treehouse at that point. It kind of needs to be up at least here. Yeah, it needs to be at least there.
Adding a basement or first floor.
Honk! Welcome in, Goosekull. Welcome in. Hello, friend.
Hey, Goose. Uh-oh. Robotic train?
Yeah, that happens on occasion.
I was tabbed out into Discord.
Oh.
Oh, now's not the time, friend. No, seriously, now's not the frickin' time. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I am doing this the smart way.
Hmm.
So
Come
far, all
on.
is looking well.
I just took a look over how it is. It is, yeah, kind of PowerPointing.
Are you not letting me? Thank you. I want to give this some support.
Sound
So I
alerts,
can start doing the other stuff I want to do here.
You need to turn off their sound alerts too.
no. Sound alerts
Or-
just straight didn't go.
Ah.
Do,
That's
do,
not
do,
good.
do. So
mean-
this is the new height for
Let
everything.
me refresh this.
So you're
Goose,
making
when you can,
first and
feel
second.
free to try again.
I'm bringing the whole thing down a level, Namine,
That's a
as you
good
can
thing,
see.
Danny. I should probably take a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to get up there and start taking that one down now that I've got this established.
All right, I'll go start taking out the floor.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I also don't need incentives.
That's true. That's true.
Well, your CPU is maxed right out.
There we go.
GPU is fluctuating between high 50s into the 60s to low 10s
You're talking temperature or utilization?
utilization.
Huh. That's, honestly speaking, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
That could be
Astro,
way,
what
way
about the log that's
worse.
connecting to this floor?
Sorry?
CPU is just straight up
This
at,
log right here?
99.
Hold on. Let me see where you're pointing. Oh. Yeah, you can take those logs out. They're not actually helping anymore. I wish they were. That would be wonderful if they were. So welcome to Astral Attempts something insane. And I mean, like, really insane. And this might take quite a few tries to get right. Yeah, so that's what this is.
Astro's going to devote quite a bit of time offline to it.
There's probably going to be a bit of offline time devoted to this as well. Yeah, almost definitely. Just because of basic needs. So, is what it is.
Well, I took out the floor. I should have taken out the wall first, shouldn't I?
I believe
Nah.
so, Oyani,
You
but
can
I
you
probably
can
should
totally take them out in
double-check.
whatever order you want. In fact, I often find it way more entertaining to take out the floor first and then let the walls collapse that
Also,
were
Yoni,
previously being supported.
Yoni, this is my first ever time playing the game like this, or even booting it up, so it's probably is trying to render and cache a lot of things while also streaming and Discord.
Yup. And bear in mind, it is also, this is still early access.
Yeah.
So this is not well optimized.
Just imagine how well it'll run with my current settings plus heavy optimizations.
Oh, that would be fantastic. These log pulls I'm putting in are temporary ones. They're just going in to give me a sense of kind of, to give enough support for me to actually do stuff what I need to do.
Why are my sound alerts not working?
That is very strange that they're not behaving in themselves.
Like, I refreshed the browser.
That's
I
as
saw
far
the
as we want to go, I
thing
think.
pop up, but I didn't hear it.
So we've got limit number 1.
How's that standing on its own?
Hmm?
Oh, this is there.
Yeah, I was going to say, It shouldn't stand on its own for long.
I think that's everything.
Hang on.
Probably, yeah.
Passengers, I will warn you, there will be some.
It's like
I will redeem knocking just so that way I can see if it
it's like,
is.
come on,
And
game.
there. The
Come
ladder
on,
is now
game.
to the correct height.
Yep. Excellent.
Do you want me to start putting down flooring?
Yeah.
My channel points on bullets are working, but the ones that are free that are in the panel are not.
That's an oddity. That is an extreme oddity.
Yeah.
I wonder why you've got some stuff there that's working and some stuff that isn't. Huh.
Stuff. Finally, I have a proper stream. I've been getting off scot-free for like the past month.
I've been here for the most
Yes.
suffering. I didn't mind it.
Yes. An actual legitimate stream must have scuff. All the scuff.
Behave.
There we go. Drop, drop. And you know what? I don't need that. Put that up, drop that off where you have access to it, Namine.
I'm walking a tightrope.
Indeed you are. So yeah, folks, you get to actually watch the creative process as it gets perfected.
If
For
you're
some
over
definition-
an Astral stream, yes.
For some definition of the word perfected, yes. Improved, yes, improved. I like that. That's a better way of putting it. Thank you, Buttons. Okay, so that one's good and strong, because that one is going directly into the tree. This one does not go directly into the tree, but it's probably okay.
That is going orange, Astral. This one over here.
That's fine. Go over to the other side, then finish that side out, because I'm going to start getting further supports in. And you know what? Hold on, let me think this one through. Because what you're standing on right now is effectively a patio. So I'm going to decide where I want the entryway out to be, and the rest
I'm
can
doing
be
your
more of
design
those.
you did before.
So we can get that at least. And then we'll get more of this down. Yeah, I'm under no illusions that this is going to behave itself at any given point in time. Because, frankly, I'm asking the game to do things it doesn't want to do. So, this is me being ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Astral, you're trying to ask the game to get out of bed early on a Sunday morning.
Yes.
More like a holiday.
No. Holiday would be even worse. Holiday would be trying to build something like this on top of some of the specific pillars in the plains.
Either that or trying to build something like this with my frame rate.
Yes, that would be holiday. While you're in another state.
Why is this still yellow? That's confusing. Oh well.
So that's where our entrance is going to be to this actual thing. Okay, so.
The tree's straight in my eyes. This might be a bit of a clipping area over here.
Oh. We can fix that a little bit later. That's not the end of the world.
Right over here?
Yeah, because this is a patio. This portion is a patio anyway, and that can just be part of the patio. Like this portion where we don't have the clipping going on nearly so much can be where we actually have stuff going on that's important. Give me a second to think this one through.
I had the Britney Spears song "Lucky" stuck in my head. If anybody has an idea of what that song is.
Oh. I think I'm trying to remember if I actually when I last heard that song. The name sounds vaguely familiar.
It just randomly played on my playlist yesterday, and since then it's been stuck in my head.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, you gotta
Okay.
love it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. Okay. Now I need to start trying to figure out how to use these to actually anchor this stuff down. Will that go straight to the tree? I think this one will go straight to the tree.
Do we have a
Yes.
crafting bench that is working?
Oh, you mean where you can repair stuff? Yeah, in the hut.
Because my hammer just ran out.
Yeah, inside that little temp house. That's where you'll find one.
Alrighty.
Do 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 do. Come on. You know you want to let me do it.
The train.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do, but not fly. No, flying is silly.
No flying for Astral.
This gives me an excuse
Not
to be in the game.
when I'm down on the ground like this. Sorry, go ahead, Train.
This gives me an excuse to be in the game and technically have a chatting section for like the last little while. The last like half hour.
That's true. That is true. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. Yes. 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 Oh, that's perfect.
Let's turn it into a chatting section. At least on my end.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I love it. That's beautiful.
So how long do you think you're gonna go on for this?
I usually go to like 1, maybe 2 a.m. EST on Sundays. We'll see if I've got the energy for that. So I might be able to raid into you, or if not, do your raid into Cadence as you're supposed to.
Here in like a half hour.
In a half hour, so raid into Cadence as you're supposed to, and then I'll raid into Cadence once I'm done.
Yeah, it's just once I'm done with this, if you're still doing Valheim, I can come and join your off stream when hopefully.
Oh, that's what you're. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
But for now, I'm gonna stay in the Discord so that I can still chat with all of you. But it's gonna be just chatting section here on my end for this last little while.
Hard to see what they're doing here at the last part of it all.
It also means I should probably copy over
Alright, I did the flooring thingy.
Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Do you want the flooring going out more since this is gonna be the patio?
I don't know if we have support for that yet. This is already proving to be tricksy for supporting things.
Yeah,
this is going to be like
yellow in some spots.
Like, no, I don't know if I'd love to be able to go out one more, but I don't like this way. But I don't know if we'll be able to. We can try it.
Never hurts to try.
There you go.
Bear in mind, it is also only like yellow because of the vertical poles holding everything in. Those aren't gonna be permanent. They're temporary. They're scaffolding.
So this might be a bit more flimsy once you remove that?
Exactly.
So probably better off not to touch it any further?
For now, yeah. just to be on the safe side.
Days.
You know, this might actually be a good time to try and troubleshoot what's been going on with sound alerts.
Oh yeah,
Want me to
you've been
try one of
having.
them for you?
It's all the boops were working earlier.
I'll put one on now. Did
I
you
take
close
it you're.
Valheim?
I take it you're having a lot of trouble. You're having like severe trouble with your sound alerts at the moment, Train.
Yeah, they're working earlier, but the ones that have that are activated via the panel are not working. But the
Huh.
Vidium ones are.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
And extremely weird, all things considered.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can take this one out because it's gotten support. It has support from elsewhere. I can't do anything with these ones yet, but I think they need to get their anchor point this way into the tree. That one's
I'll be
easy.
kind to you if you had so much issues, Train. I was tempted to do something.
I mean, that's not really a surprise. You know, gremlins face temptations all the time.
I have enough points to ban a word currently.
Ah. Yeah.
It's
That's a
kind of
very
a bit cruel in just chatting to ban a word.
It is a little cruel in just chatting the ban a word. I agree on that one.
Well, it depends on what word you ban.
I was debating that. I was thinking passenger at one point.
I'm
I
surprised
still
you
haven't
didn't.
found the major word you say,
Yeah.
Train.
Are you sure about that?
Is passenger the word? Did I figure it out without figuring it out?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
fun.
go ban passenger now.
Oh dear.
I'm
You went and
surprised
did it,
took you
Train.
this long to figure.
You went and
I'm
I
did
just
it.
surprised
wanted to be more creative.
It's
I kind of
taking
had a
this
feeling it was that.
long.
I had a feeling it was
taking
that, but
this
I wanted to
long.
be more creative.
Well, considering I say it at the start of every stream when I address chat as a whole, when I leave, when I return for a bit.
No, that's not
Like,
good. That doesn't work.
But the problem is that is when you leave or return or that kind of bit. But banning a word doesn't work when you're here still currently.
when I just
At the
chat
beginning
as
of
a
the stream,
whole.
if I wanted to ban it at the beginning of the stream, if I was gonna ban the whole like stream, then it would be worth the points.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's just you're not saying it at the beginning or the you're not saying it in a regular
No, I
conversation
don't want the
normally.
45s here. I want the 26s on this one.
You're only saying it when you either are leaving or coming back.
Yeah, but it's a word I say a hell of a lot.
When you're leaving or coming back, but not while you're
Not
playing
just-
a game.
Not just then. When I'm talking to chat as
You
a
too,
whole,
Dill?
that's when I say it.
You too,
All
Dill?
right. That make my 2,000 points worthless.
Hello, Zaza. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Well, I mean, Nami, you could have.
I hope you're
waited
enjoying this
until-
little bit of chaos. You know, this little slice of chaos pie.
I'm not that cruel.
You could have waited till the end of the stream.
I would never do that at the end of the stream.
Are you
That would be
sure
cruel. That's your
about that?
goodbye. Yes, I am sure. I am not that kind of
Yeah.
person that does that. That's usually when I get an ad break and it's at the end of the stream. I just ask to save it up for next time. I'm not lying about that, am I, Astro? When it's like at the end of the stream.
That's generally true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is generally true. Nominate does not pull ad breaks at like towards the end of stream. So there you go.
So what are we doing
Bop.
now?
Connecting as many of these points to the trees themselves as possible. This is more a me task because, well, it's kind of complicated. I think
I
though
did the flooring already.
you might be able to safely push the floor out towards me by like one of the darkwood pieces. Here, I'll give you the length that can go out. I
was trying to go out this direction, except I kept on falling.
I
Because it
think
doesn't want to connect out here.
this will work.
That might
Hopefully.
help me get it better.
Hopefully. We'll find out.
That piece is very red, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it turned green, but nope, it's still red.
The green is temporary. The green is temporary, but don't sweat it. We will get this taken care of.
It doesn't have the kind of strength like the stone does. With those.
No, it really doesn't. And getting stone up here is not happening. That's physical impossibility.
Look wrong.
Because oh dear no. Oh dear
it
no.
would look wrong completely.
No, it would be fine. It would look fine. The problem well, yeah, it wouldn't look quite right for the stuff there. But you know, stone would work okay. It's just stone is
I was talking aesthetically, that's what I was talking about.
You were talking aesthetically? Yeah, no, it wouldn't look right.
I need more wood, if possible.
Jaunty has it exactly right. Physics has other ideas.
Wait, why is it not letting me use wood? It's still saying I'm missing it. Oh, is it because I need wood like this? No.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Put more the flooring down, but it's saying I'm missing wood. I have core wood.
Regular wood, not core wood.
So I have to get rid of this core wood.
Yeah, just drop it down. I can use it.
Here's the core wood then.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Stop it already. I don't appreciate this. I really don't appreciate that. You know what? Let's embrace the Cthulhu aesthetic.
Cthulhu?
With these going everywhere I can find room for them. Yeah, the Cthulhu aesthetic. There you go. Now I have an actual, like, thing I can do here.
The repair person's been here all day.
Ooh.
Thunderlets only seem to break after Valheim.
Oh, these points do not like it.
That doesn't surprise me. It's going to be hard getting these things to like what we're trying to make them do here for quite some time.
Kind of orangish tinge, Astral.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. There's unfortunately jack all we can do about that.
I don't know why it's only that side. This side is like completely fine in the yellows, but the other side is like, I'm gonna complain like no one's business.
Because it can. It's a legitimate answer.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because it can complain.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you ever, experienced the reward that is a good complaint?
I wouldn't confirm or deny that question.
You've given me my answer. Thank you very much. I'm good.
While not giving anybody the answer at the same time, because I did not put it into words.
Confirm or deny. Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. It is the alibi of alibis.
Yeah. I really don't like that that's kind of how it connects up. That connects weird, but Earth. Yeah.
So if I stand on here too long, would it just collapse, or is it not going to
Sounds.
collapse at
Hello,
all?
hello, friend. Welcome in. Hold on. What do you say now, my name?
Hello, White Sounds. Also, will it collapse while I'm standing on an orange spot?
I think you're okay.
Bounces on the White Sounds.
I think, but don't quote me on that.
If you see Anami just falling to the floor, you know what happened.
Yep, exactly. That's a little better. Also, please, folks, don't mind the yawning. I am quite tired. I am realizing.
I'm guessing after Valheim, you might skip marbles and raid.
I think I'm going to have to, unless there's something special going on for marbles tonight, but I don't think there is.
I don't think there is.
So. But yeah, I almost definitely need to skip marbles tonight.
All right,
Once we're done.
Thomas. Thank you for
Okay.
hanging out and
Good night.
enjoy your night. Have a good rest.
Astral.
Hold on, pets.
The pets.
Distracted.
The distracted pets.
Distracted.
Thomas says hi to both you and Buttons, Astel.
Hello, Thomas. I'd wave, but I had a hand patting me on the head. It is a very distracting thing.
And Goose, if you're still on, this is for you.
Honk.
Do I have? No, I don't have it
Honk.
muted. That's...
Honk.
Honk. Honk.
Honk.
Won't let me play.
Mhm.
I can
Good
play
night,
the sounds
Bill.
manually from the website, but it's not letting me play.
Which is very strange.
Yeah, the sound, the Vadim ones still work, like the bang and the knocking, but every other one does not.
Good night, Dill. Sleep well, friend. Ow. Actually, maybe the rest of the build needs to wait for another day.
I was reading that correctly.
There.
Ow. I had
Yeah,
to get
'cause-
somewhere they give you the shot and it hurt like heck.
Wrist is yelling too now. I think as much as I want to go like full like my usual stream time tonight, I don't think I have it in me, unfortunately. So
It's a no worries, Astral. No worries.
yeah. I know none of you are gonna take it personally or anything like that. But you know, it's just disappointing for me. Disappointing to me specifically.
It's been a long weekend, Astral.
It has been a long
fully
weekend. That is true.
understand. And you should understand too. You've been doing a lot of things.
I have, yeah.
So don't feel bad. You've done a lot of things over the week. It is
Yep.
completely understandable being tired.
Indeed.
Yep.
So I am gonna force a save here. And I'm gonna with the command consoles. And I'm gonna bounce out. Train, we can definitely do this again some other time. I am
and it's alright.
more than happy to do that. But for now though, I gotta cut this out.
As long as you're taking care of yourself, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go into resting mode where I can sleep. If I need to sleep, I'll sleep. Or if I need to do something else, I can do that something else. And kind of work out what I need from there.
I will stick around with you, Train, if you don't mind.
So...
fine. I'm more or less just in wind down time, waiting for my section to end.
I figured so.
After all, I'm near the 8-hour mark, and I started 15 minutes early.
Okay. So in this case, I'm going to cut... Actually, I'll stay in the voice channel here for now, but I'll cut the Discord... the whatchamacallit. The desktop audio?
The audio.
Because that way we can kind of I've got an idea. That way we can kind of figure like both rate and cadence at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll
Yeah.
switch to just chatting for now myself, so I can chat with you folks for a little bit and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I've still got about 40 minutes, depending on when cadence is ready. You have roughly 40 minutes left.
Roughly 40 minutes.
Yep.
That's a touch long for chatting.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Drops
can
in
do
a bucket compared to how long I've been going in general.
That's true. Drops in a bucket compared to how long you've been going for. That's for
I've
sure.
also edited my marathon raid
Ooh.
messages to be more fitting.
Well, that's good.
Ah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Um.
And I can tell that Nami, the timer is up.
Okay. Shifting, sitting up
And
a little bit more. That might help.
How many times would you have said passengers during that time you couldn't say it?
surprisingly quite a few times.
All the evil things the gremlins can do.
Especially while troubleshooting sound alerts, although I got no idea why they broke in the first place. And for
Sound
that,
alerts are weird
for the
like that.
specific, it's specifically the panel one.
Ishi. Huh. Very
When would be a
weird.
good time for me to discuss the timing of what day on Sunday I could go on about?
Um. Oh. Oh. If there is a slot that is open or a set of slots that are open,
There was a
feel free to
giant slot I noticed.
claim
From
some of that. Yeah.
Early
I know
Sunday morning until I think about 3, 4 EST. That
I noticed there was a time from 12 a.m. all the way to technically 2 p.m. But I'm not taking that long of a stream.
No.
oh
We wouldn't
no,
ask you
you
to
only
take that
need to
long of a
take a
stream.
specific slot. It doesn't have. Try not to go over 8 hours because take it from me, it is not that
Yeah,
fun.
exactly.
It's still
Going over 8
workable.
hours, bad idea.
With how much variety I had because I did like a good 2.5, 3 hours of distance. Then I
I
moved
was
on to JSAB and went through the entire game.
Uh,
That was fun. Then you have stuff with Valheim. Now this.
thinking about from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. maybe.
Yeah, that could work.
I was wondering if I did Mario Kart, how many people would be up for it?
Oh, happy, exciting stuffs, chats. I have gotten the go-ahead to give our address to get our physical copy of Violet.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
I is jealous. I have to stay on budget.
Oh, free. We won it.
Ooh, you won it.
Yes, we
Congrats.
won it.
I'm extremely jealous. Is it okay if I don't put down what I'm going to play yet? Because I'm not exactly sure.
That's
Oh yeah,
fine.
that's completely fine.
Bloody. Exactly, Jaunty. Exactly. I got real lucky on that one. It's like, ooh, happy.
So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours.
So happy.
Try
Which
not
means
to do 8 hours.
there will likely be a Pokemon Violet playthrough on the channel at some point in the near future. Because yes, please. Grass Kitty
And I'm
needs
glad
to
you
be
got
made.
Violet.
Love needs to be given to the Grass Kitty. Always, all the love to the Grass Kitty.
Yes, the grass
Kitty.
Grass Kitty. Grass Kitty all the way.
I would not go with any other one besides Grass Kitty because I may or may not have looked at the evolutions of the other ones, and I prefer Grass Kitty.
I've not looked at any of the evolutions for any of the starters. I just know it's a kitty, so I take the kitty.
Yes.
It's that simple. It is that simple.
That is sentiment of all the sentiment.
Yep. So yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll just.
Oh, I was just looking at the time. I was thinking maybe I'll do a bloodstain, but I would need a little advice from Astral. But Astral, you're going on
I mean,
for a
I'm
while.
I'm up to giving advice. I just can't be the one who's the primary focus. Like focusing in on Valheim is nope, not at the moment. That's not happening at the moment. Oh, you mean on the
No.
in that slot? No,
Mm-hmm.
that's generally bad because I'm usually trying to be in bed as close after
That's what
midnight as
I figured.
possible. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta figure
Yeah.
out what kind of game I'd play.
True, true. True, true. Um do folks I think I do have a little bit of marbles in me if folks want a little bit of marbles. It won't be long, it'll be like a Grand Prix. A Grand Prix, one battle royale. I think that's about it. Because that's chatting with all of you and not requiring me to brain funny. One Grand Prix sounds good? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do
Yeah,
that because I
fall
want to
race
do a
or
little
you
more for
better?
all of you, but it's not Valheim at this point in time.
I'll abstain from marbles. I'm just in semi
Oh,
wind
yeah, yeah, yeah,
down,
yeah.
relax mode.
Yeah, you've got your
Darn,
own
but I
stuff to
wanted you to
focus on anyway,
win.
Train, so that's perfectly fine.
But
That
I
is
wanted you to win,
absolutely
train.
understandable. Um, and I'm gonna end the stream marbles. Do, 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 do. Oh dear. That's why some randomizer stuff was being. I didn't catch that, okay, until just now.
Hmm?
For what?
I didn't catch that until just now in the freaking go live notification. Yes. That's why people are like, Valheim has a randomizer? No, it does not. That's my
That would
brain
be
being my
different.
brain.
Is there such thing as a Valheim randomizer?
Well, if Valheim
Oh.
randomizer would be interesting. I think it would play more like a Minecraft randomizer where item drop tables and crafting's randomized, but essentially
Hmm.
nothing else.
True,
Imagine you
true. Yeah.
go to craft a crafting table and you get a
Craft a
the
crafting
final
table and you
armor.
get a diamond block.
I did it every. Yes, I just have to actually bring up marbles and we're good to go. Okay, cool. So last thing is just to bring up the marbles itself. Da, 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 da. Because yay, brains that actually do still work a little bit. Because fancy that madness.
Yeah, I'm still in surprisingly good shape considering the length I've been going for. We've passed the 8 hour mark for me actually being live.
Oh, come on, you silly
Hmm.
thing. Stop doing that game capture. There we go. There we go. Silly game capture. I don't understand you. I do not understand that in the slightest.
Silly
It's
game
game capture.
capture.
So before we
Joking,
actually
tricks are
start
for
the
kids.
Grand Prix, I'm going to take a quick look and see if I want to set up anything, like grab one more of the
Do you got the Captain TV overlay enabled?
Oh, I have to do the Captain TV one, yeah. Thank you for catching that.
Also, anything interesting in the shop?
You're welcome.
Captain, 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 Captain. There we go. Yeah. No, I was more thinking I might want to put a special like one of the gem of the triangle gem up in a subscriber one. Give subscribers one more nifty marble skin of their own since there's like 9 for everyone and only 2 for subscribers. But I'm
Hmm.
what would folks be most interested in seeing? Folks who do have a subscription. One of the dev V's like something that isn't can't be there in that particular shuffle, like the metallic black, which is kind of boring.
It is a bit boring.
Tie dye is
Is the
kind of
comfy crew
boring.
options?
Sorry, what buttons?
The comfy crew?
Buttons apparently wants the boring one. Oh, sarcasm.
Brain's not up for sarcasm
The
right now.
tie-dye? So Buttons is saying the tie-dye. What do you all think? What do you folks all think?
I
Because you
like
can see
kind
a
of like
little
the
preview
pink,
down there.
but I might be a bit biased.
I don't know why most of it is white. That's kind of like... It defeats the purpose.
What does Comfy look like? The Comfy crew.
Yeah, not with that one. Sorry, Namine, what was that?
What does the Comfy crew one look like?
The
Top of the thing.
comfy crew. Oh. Ah, that gives it on the tip. I don't like that much.
Yeah.
Oh, Arcane Energy's fun.
Arcane Energy looks
I
amazing.
like Arcane Energy. Yeah, we're gonna make Arcane Energy. Okay, so for that, we need another skin slot. Go. We're going to add one there. It's going to be triangle. It's going to be Arcane Energy. Oh, that is freaking
somewhat like
cool.
the
I love that.
unicorn thing.
Yeah, because we get to see that one already. Well, frequently enough. Okay, cool. So that said, let's get into the race itself. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead, folks. Get your votes in for the races you would like to see tonight. The maps, I should say. Maps.
Thank you for the stretch, Gianti.
And reminder, folks.
And the posture check, I'm nice and comfy.
Tonight, any
I also
night
just saw that hydrate.
any night I am doing marbles for the remainder of the donothon. Any bits you spend during the marbles portion of the stream, I will turn around and then give those to the charity. So if you give 50 bits, that is 50 cents I give. If you give 100, that is $1 I am then giving to one of the next people on in the chain. And so on and so forth.
And that, I believe, is Cade for scheduled the last 3 hours, although Cade could easily go longer, I believe.
Cade is probably going to go longer than those 3 hours, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So yes, if you are interested in doing any sort of bit stuff, especially for that battle royale, it does not go to me this time around for the rest of these 2 weeks. It will be instead going to the charity.
It just has to go through a middle step.
It has to go through a middle step. And it's specifically for marbles. Let's grab Twisting Tumble. I don't think that's one we see very frequently, if at all. Devil's Chaos. Multi-Lane Madness.
Oi.
What's the Sadar? The Sadre?
The Marble Mill?
Sabre.
Oh, Saber?
Saber.
It's like MSLA Raceway. It actually does lag my system a little bit, so I don't love pulling the... Yeah, it's cute. It's an interesting one. Don't get me wrong. But it's not...
They changed the name, didn't they, from Down... No, Emerald Down is still there.
Emerald Down is still there, yeah.
A different one.
Another track to avoid.
Yeah. It is definitely more cost-effective to donate to the org directly. That is true, Buttons. However, if you want to bring in chaos during those battle royales, that is a way you can do it, and you will still be supporting the charity in the process. But yes, if anybody does have anything they can spare for the Trevor Project, for the wonderful charity that Train, myself, Frosty, that we've all been raising money for yesterday and today, and we'll be doing so again next weekend, please consider doing so.
And through this coming week, so tomorrow up till next weekend, but those are all unscheduled.
Yep. Exactly. Go ahead, get play
I
commands
did
in if
that.
you would like to for the first race of the only Grand Prix of the night.
Oh,
Do,
sorry about my yawn too.
do. No worries about the yawns.
I'm still a little bit low on energy from the shot.
I can
I'm running a
understand
fever
that.
still partially.
Yeah,
No worries,
that's
friend. No
understandable.
worries. Let's go to the correcting here. I can take. Yeah. We'll figure that out as far in advance as we can, so we all know the timing for it.
Yeah. This one was thrown together in what, 3 days?
3 days, yeah.
And even
So
then, it's going off well. This is just the, let's call it a practice run.
these are the. This weekend is the preview attractions, shall we say?
And you do have a point there, Jonty, more like 2-ish days.
Do. Practice it.
But
Yeah,
if, all,
practice run does work too. Yeah.
if this does go well, we may even want to turn this into a yearly thing.
Oh, most certainly.
Hmm.
Most certainly. There's enough folks here, amongst those of us gathered, who are trans in one way or another, that
Or some form of ally.
or some form of ally. Yeah. That is definitely a good idea. Breaking 2 goals. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Button said there. Breaking 2 goals in one weekend is a pretty good practice run. I'll
Yeah.
take that as a practice run. Anyone else who
VPN
would like,
practice run where you got the best defense and the minigun.
or a new PB by like 15 minutes? That was insane. All the luck in the world. Excellent. That is enough for now top 2 to score. Anyone else who would like to get a play command in then? You will now have a little less than 1 minute to do so. Do. Bow. Bow. Bow.
Someone gave you the distraction.
Do. Not the distractions. Anything but the distractions. Oh no.
What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about, Astro. Did I slightly beat you to it, Buttons?
For this event, I honestly wish I could support it monetarily, but I'm more than
Distraction
willing
hand.
to even, like hell, I would easily do a 10-hour to support it if need be. I know I won't have to, but still, I will go 10, 12 hours for support.
The hand gets bitten if it keeps patting when it don't want the pats. You know how that's how cats work.
Has Buttons ever gave you in-person head pats?
Ow. That's all I'm gonna say. And Cade, let
It's
us
the
know when you
top of
are
the
good and
hour.
ready to go, and both Train and myself will
I'm
be
in danger.
more than
Yeah.
happy. We'll be happy to come your way as soon as we're able to.
I think you have two very
Yeah.
sleepy people currently.
Namine, you are very much in danger. Well, that's for sure.
I'm in danger.
No, I'm honestly pretty happy with. I'm very, very happy with how yesterday went. I'm pretty happy with how today has gone as well.
Oh, yeah.
And despite all the scuff, or maybe no, not even despite, in part because of all the scuff, that little exploration into Valheim was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I just need to think through my design better for that tree mansion.
yeah. Playing at 3 FPS, albeit infuriating, to put
Yes.
it lightly,
Yes, exactly.
it was extremely fun. Not to mention how it looked on your end.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
I saw you jumping. You teleported a lot.
The
Oh yeah,
teleportation is so much fun. I love it. I
yeah, the rubber
absolutely love the
banding is
teleportation
great.
there.
Yeah, rubber banding is always fun, but my favorite part and something just spontaneously combusting out of nowhere. On my screen, I just was halfway on the mat, then all of a sudden,
Kate taking
poof,
first.
I'm up in flames.
Do I have to nuke my graphics card so I can beat Train?
Buttons
that
in
too?
second.
No, I mean,
What
you
was that
could
question,
either do
Nomine?
that, or you could.
Hmm?
Nah,
I
go ahead,
can't have
Train.
Train beating. Yes, Train?
If you want to get my frame rate, just limit it to like 3.
Oh, I know. I'll start up a virtual machine and I'll limit the processor
Yay!
from 1990s
Yay, that's
technology.
awesome buttons. Awesome, awesome. Hooray.
Or no, I mean,
I
why not
love the
just
look of
limit
that
the in-game
marble.
frame rate?
That is so pretty. It's so
Oh, that is beautiful.
It's shiny.
It is pretty. I want to grab at it.
Bat.
Grab.
Bat. Bat. Moving
I'm
on to the
clawing
next
at my
map.
screen right now.
What do you think I was just doing? Bat. All the shiny.
But I won.
Finders keepers. No. First to play with toy gets toy until that cat gets bored with it, and then
Ooh,
it's
buttons,
free for all
that's
for other
great.
cats. That's how it
Like
works.
I can call the best though.
Go ahead, folks. Get your play
You
commands in
are
for
right
race 2 of 7 of this Grand Prix.
Unjanty, that could work, but all it was just I had such low frame rate with how a lot of factors, to be honest, that it was just simply the rubber banding that caused it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think devs could fix different people's hardwares. They can
Nope.
only go so much with how much work they could do.
Exactly.
Even then,
Exactly.
it was because of my frame rate and hardware. The internet connection is completely fine, so it's not on that for the rubber banding. It's just hardware limitations.
Yeah. Oh, and the other incentive, reminder folks, because I completely forgot to mention this one. Normally, you can only have a shot at a channel point redeem of your choice worth 5,000 points or less if you win one of these Grand Prix or Battle Royales. But during the donothon, a $5 donation gets you that very redeem of your choice. Again, 5,000 points or less. So if there's one you really want and you don't have the channel points, and you want to do a little bit of good, donate to a good cause, and I can throw that your way.
So if someone did like $50, would they be able to reach the higher end ones?
No.
There is no buying of Journeyman. You cannot buy Journeyman.
I know, I didn't do that.
Besides, Journeyman is the only
$1,000. Insane with $1,000.
If somebody donated $1,000, we would find something really special, like really special, as a thank you to that person, because that's a lot of money. That's words are hard to describe how much that is. Words are hard.
I know the feeling. I could have used someone back in the day with maybe something like similar to this or something.
Anyone else who would like to get a play command in for race 2? You now have a little less than 1 minute to do so.
I won't say anything for the minute.
Also, yeah, Cade is live, but I'm gonna wait till they're fully into their stream before heading in.
Oh, yeah, of course. That makes perfect sense.
And we're
And
on.
and if you want to figure out some time train when we're both more awake, and you want to try like getting your own house on the mound built, let me know. We can actually work on finding a place for your Viking to live comfortably, designed to be
Yeah.
what you want it to be.
Message me and I will help.
Yep.
If anything, it'll probably be during like one of your Valheim streams on the mound.
Yeah, exactly. Boing. I love the marbles on your marble, by the way, Namine. They're just so adorable. Cutest
It
things
is one
in
of
the
my
world.
favorites. It is going to be switching over to Christmas event though once December hits.
Good. I'm glad you're waiting till December.
Yes.
I have a Christmas tree one with all the little lights on it. Well, the marble skin, not the actual tree. There is a tree out there that has that, but I don't have the coins for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear
And
you
then
on
I
that
have
one.
like a snowflake around it.
That's cool.
I have a couple Christmas skins that I might switch up between when it comes time. You thinking about a particular skin when it comes time, Astral? Or do you just usually keep to your fire?
I'm keeping my fire. My marble goes Neum, and when my marble goes Neum, my marble's blazing going Neum. No.
Marble
All the
is
Neum.
numing so fast it's leaving a fire trail.
Speaking of
What is
Neuming,
my marble
Namine
doing?
Neums into first.
No.
Congratulations, Nami.
Yeah.
Jaunty in second, Buttons in third. And my marble couldn't take the pressure. Decided to go down to the parlor instead. Moving on to race number
I was
3,
hoping your
Twisting
marble would
Tumble.
win, Astral.
Nope.
I think Cade is good, but I'm not tuned in just so that way everyone else can hear the chuffing to properly
You want
check.
me to go check?
That would be
Train?
helpful, thank you.
Cadence is currently live on playing games. So yes.
Oh yeah, I
Excellent.
see that. I was just waiting until Cade got fully into it before
Like
going.
in and not like on
Yeah,
like the
they're
starting screen
in
or
playing
something.
the game. Yes.
Okay. I can
They're
take
currently riding
over
their doggy with a
Monster Hunter. Okay. That makes sense.
Mhm.
If you two want to bounce off so you can be in Cadence's VC, I can pop out of this and handle all the marble stuff on my own for the
Cadence's
remainder of
VC?
this.
Where
Or
is
not
Cadence's
Cadence VC, not Cadence's VC, the Chaos Gremlin Love Squad VC.
We are in the
Yeah.
KF Gremlin Love Squad VC.
I can bounce out if you want to welcome in Hawk.
If anything, I'm probably just gonna deafen.
Okay. That works.
Let me
I don't
do that
mind.
quickly.
Oh.
So that's Namine, myself, Jaunty, and Hawk. Anyone else who would like to get a play command in? You now have a little less than 1 minute to do so. Because yes, this is going to be a short one tonight, folks. Hopefully next week we'll be back to more schedule as normal. Actually, next week we'll definitely be back to schedule as normal. I'm in on the
Astral.
schedule for schedule as normal. More closer to it anyway for the Sunday. Yeah, go ahead, Namine.
If you want to, you could technically, if you wanted to still do a battle royale, you could end on after this race and go to battle royale instead and just do a short AdSense.
That's
run
true. I
3 out of-
could.
Mhm.
I could, and I can go off of who's currently in first. we'll just abandon out the remainder of the Grand Prix. I'll leave that up to chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that up to everyone else in chat what they would prefer. Probably we just go straight to the Battle Royale and pop in the Cade. Because
I
I
was just
do like
noticing
that
that
idea. Yeah,
because
yeah.
we were still in the early stage enough.
Yeah, race 3, that'll be 4. LV! You just missed it, friend. I think we might be going all 7 races on this one. Because, another friend has arrived in. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. This is the only Grand Prix of the night. I normally go much later on a Sunday night, but I did not get very much sleep at all last night, and I am so feeling the effects. That said, we can finish out this Grand Prix if you would like, or Nominee was just suggesting going straight to abandoning the rest of the Grand Prix once this is done, going straight to the Battle Royale that we would normally end with. I'll give a prize based on the rankings of this. But we are then going to be raiding into Cadence of the Blade very, very soon nonetheless, as he is the next one in on the main show. The, what's the correct term for it? The main tent? I think so. Ada. That is a fun redeem, yeah. Okay, there's me winning. There you go, Namine. So,
Yay!
tell me, chat, what do you want? Do you want to finish out the Grand Prix and then go into the Battle Royale? Or do you want to just go raid Cadence now?
There we go. Stream's done.
I'm fine with my idea because it was my idea to begin with.
It's your idea. I figured you'd be good with it, yes. But the rest of chat, what would you like?
Yeah.
You came in to say hi and give pats? Okay. So that would be streamer's choice in that instance. Buttons are saying maybe raid. If streamer tired, quick stream. Okay, we're going to go straight to the Battle Royale. So before we do, let me see. According to this, it would go... Namine, but of course. It would go to Namine.
I'm going to save up a maid dress for next time.
You're going to save up a maid dress for next time. Okay. Battle Royale. We'll just do Prime. Nice and simple. Last race of the night, folks. Last prize of the night, folks. And if you do want to sow a little bit of chaos in on this one, like you're ordinarily able to do, it is still 50 bits.
Race.
Yep, it is still 50 bits per chaos package, but all the bits you spend on those chaos packages, I will then turn around and donate right into Cadence's stream once we raid. So if you Must kill bot. If you give me 2 chaos packages, I will give $1. So you can still have your fun and give to the charity at the same time. That said, anyone else who wants to get a play command in, you now have a little less than 1 minute to do so. This is also a bop of a song. I love this song.
Good song to end on.
Mm-hmm. It's going through to next weekend. Technically speaking, official events are next weekend. But for the week in between, we're totally still, the donathon itself is still going. If you want to donate at any given point during that time, you can still do it.
But it'll all be unscheduled, so it won't be this continuous.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
where
It'll
we'll
be
be
business
popping
as
into others.
usual. I think is the best way to put it. Business as usual for
Yeah.
our normal scheduling.
Which means back to unscheduled for me.
We got a top
Back to unscheduled for you, yes. Where's Pixelbot? There's Pixelbot. No, Pixelbot. Kill the bot. That's a lot of chaos packages. Thank you.
When I'm on Discord, I normally have push to talk active, so I instinctively reach for that button.
Speed.
There's $4 going to the Trevor project once we get into Cadence's stream. Oh, and lots of chaos. I love the chaos. All the chaos.
Battle Dome.
Black hole. I mean, I had fun sowing a bit of chaos, you know,
Laser.
giving Valheim to Train, so Train could join us in playing.
With impeccable timing, I might add.
That was the best timing ever. I loved it. Oh, Dome Winner's actually announced there. That's interesting. Pixelbot is still alive, though, folks. That's a problem. We cannot have the bot winning. Also, who got a gun? Somebody got a pistol.
You were it.
Oh, and also when it happened,
Mhm.
it took, since I had Steam closed because had Discord open, it opened up the Steam tab. I was like, with a standard Steam notification, first reaction, and just straight a missed. Who the fuck sent me a notification?
I heard. I was in chat for that.
Yeah,
LV taking
then,
up Pixelbot. Excellently
then
done.
a good solid minute later, that's when it opened. That's when I finally saw what it was.
A winner.
Namine taking the win again.
GG, Nami.
Nami, your marble
Scree!
wanted to win bad.
Scree!
However,
Pass!
LV, it passes to LV.
Live.
It passes to LV with 2 eliminations and 130 damage. LV,
It burns.
take a look at the channel point redeems. Any one of them worth 5,000 points or less, and it is yours. Let me know what you would like. Because after that, it would be jaunty.
Too many prizes make it burn my hand.
Too many prizes burn your hand. I see. Good night kiss. I can do that for you, sure. Let's see if the camera will behave for me though. Mwah. There you go. And with that, folks, I'm gonna bounce out of marbles. Bounce back over the chatting. And say goodnight to the voices that you've been hearing. They are now about to become voices in my head.
Good night, all. See y'all next time.
Thank you for staying for the raid, yeah. I'm also going to cut the music, as much as I love this track. Actually, this is a good timing, because that was just about done. Okay. Thank you for coming on out tonight, whether it was just for a few minutes or for the entirety of the stream. It means the world to me. I will be back on again on Wednesday, as usual, 8 p.m. EST. Welcome in, LB. Oh, the silliness. But yes, 8 p.m. EST to about 1-ish, 2-ish, depending. Buttons, you said you might be streaming tomorrow, I believe, if memory serves. But I believe it was a maybe because of, timing and stuff. Depends how quickly you finish this monstrosity. Namine believes in you, Buttons. Oh, well, you can still hear his voices in my head, so you hear that just fine. So yes, so I look forward to seeing you all again at some point in the near future. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever your time zone may be, and I hope you all have a good time at Cadence's as he will be the one wrapping up the weekend festivities of the first weekend for this wonderful little donothon and festival. Raid free, raid sub. Yep. Cadence of the Blade. There we go. If you have a subscription, please use that second message, the one with the emotes. If you do not, feel free to use the first one. It works just as well. And yes, I look forward to seeing you all again. Until then, though, ciao, folks. Rawr.